Evil on YouTube.
Oh, right. Okay, thank you.
Hello guys, welcome to another The Flamish Experience. Nowadays it's not really the Flamish experience anymore, it's more like the panel experience, because we got some new faces every week, and we got some old faces every week, so...
Who you calling old? Swear to God.
Not like that, no. But yeah, we got an exciting new guest, someone that has returned from how do you say it, like she disappeared for a little bit, but she's back, and she's back in good health. So Lupa, welcome back.
Hello, Flamish. It's nice to be back. Glad to see you all. Looking forward to the show. Let's get it on.
Woohoo! Yeah, and of course Lemon, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I ain't no guest no more. I'll be on here so many times. But thanks for having me as always.
Me neither.
Well, yeah, I have to add you, Lupa, to the Twitter DM, like in general, from the Flamish Experience, and you too, Lemon, if you're not there. We'll check that after the show. So, of course, we got Animated Evil again, as always, my trusty panel member.
Hello, Flamish, and hello everyone else. How are you all doing today? I'm good today. I'm all good. Looking forward to it today. I'll hopefully bring the energy.
Nice.
And Paul.
What? I didn't do it.
No, no. Oh, come on, you did do it. Just admit it.
And I didn't do it. You can't prove it. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for having me again. I've been up for a while, so if I seem tired, it's because I kind of am. My sleep schedule's all kind of screwed up. Been kind of a rough weekend, but I'm here, so.
Okay, thanks for coming then. I mean, if you don't feel the greatest, it's okay if you.
I wasn't sure earlier, but here I am, so there we are. So.
That's great to have you, man. As always.
Yep.
So you always bring something special to the show. Oh, Lemon's got that cyberpunk t-shirt.
Somebody's got to keep,
yeah.
Somebody's got to be here to keep Lemon in line. That's
Paul,
my job.
you just taking shot after shot. I'm gonna let you live today. It's God's day. It's Sunday, so keep rolling with that one. I got you.
Well, it's not like shot for shot how I did yesterday with my drunk stranding streams.
I missed all that. I missed all the drunk Flemish.
Yeah, you should go back and watch it, man. It was fun. 2 hours and a half of stumbling and falling over and doing all the stuff in the game. It's fun.
In the game. I was going to say I do that in real life anyway. So
Yeah. So yeah, how have you been, guys? What have you guys been playing, Lupa? Do you have been playing something, or are you getting back into gaming? Like, how is that going?
I've been playing multiplayer. I've done 3 podcasts again now. This is my 3rd, and I've been playing Halo Master Chief Collection with my Ultimate Crowd, and I've been playing last night on Community Game Night, Titanfall 2 and Wreckfest. Great fun. Other than that, no, I haven't played anything yet. I'm waiting to play It Takes Two.
She's listing
Psychonauts.
She's listing all this stuff, and she goes, other than that, I'm not doing anything. What? You just listed like 6 games. Other than that, nothing.
You got Wreckfest to work online?
Yeah,
we play it all the time.
We play it all the time.
Wow.
I've been playing it way before it was in Game Pass. We've been playing it.
Yeah.
When it first hit, the first couple of weeks it's been in Game Pass, Lemon, it was unusable because everybody was trying to get into the servers, and they have limited servers.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about recently. Because I had that game from day one, and I didn't have nobody to play with, so I kind of erased it. And then I was going to download it, and then all my friends was like, "Yo, we can't even get in the servers." I was like, "What?"
Yeah. No, it's settled down now. They've either added more servers or just the traffic has settled to a normal pace, so it works again. Probably, but it's a lot of fun, dude. It's a load of fun with friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna download it. Play with y'all.
Flemish drives his bus into everybody. Lupa drives the bus into Flemish. It's great fun. It's
Yeah, except yesterday I was too drunk to actually go there, and my girlfriend said I need to go to sleep, like with her. So yeah, I wasn't there for breakfast. But I heard it was great fun yesterday, as always
It
on
was.
those community
And
game
I
nights.
had my hearse out, my booms on it.
Yeah.
And but like I'd messed up all my settings somehow or other. I think the last time we played it, I went into the settings and started fiddling, and then I left it, and I didn't think, and I couldn't drive the car when I first started. It was all over the shop, so I had to go back and reset them to default. It's like, oh, what have I done?
Okay.
But yeah, it was a real good laugh after you left Flamish, because you were being really cocky when you were drunk.
I can't remember that I was like, yeah, I'm on top of the leaderboard. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
every single time he won, he was clapping himself and cheering himself like arrogant little prick.
I remember that. I will keep it down next week, and I will probably be silent. I'll be like, I'm on top of the leaderboard, and I'll be like,
Yeah. Proper showing off. I think being drunk made him better at
Oh, wow.
Titanfall. And he knew that I'd only just come back, so he hunted me continually.
no, you always think that, but that's actually not true.
It's true.
No, that is not true. Like you always
Yes, it
think
is.
that because you're always in front of me. I can't help
Yeah,
it.
of course
I can
I
just
am,
kill
yeah.
everyone in front of me. You're like,
Every time I'm a pilot, Flamish, I decide to stand in front of Flamish.
You were having a hard time with it yesterday, Lou, because it was every time one of us turned a corner, like, oh, there she is.
Yeah, no, it's because you've got to get back at it. I mean, 6 weeks away, you've got to
Yeah.
get back into the flow. It doesn't
Absolutely.
just come naturally. My reactions aren't quick enough. I see them. By the time I've shot them, I'm dead.
Had a rough night, huh?
Yeah, I did. But it's
Yes.
okay. I'll get back into the flow of it.
It's
don't
one of my
worry.
favorite games.
I
That
will
game
make
shooting
you
mechanics is
prepared.
underrated.
Oh, Lemon Mate, I love Titanfall. I'm obsessed. And when I get in one of them mechs, I'm on an equal par with them. But what do? Keep doing it pilot only. I don't want to play COD or Apex or anything like that. I just want to
Or
play
Halo?
Titan. I want to be in a bloody
Yeah.
mech.
I yell at them when they do the pilot only crap too.
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
you play COD for
Give
that.
me a break.
Also, Darth, welcome.
Darn.
Well, hello.
Nobody.
He
Hello.
has the
No weapon.
scariest
World
avatar
premiere.
picture in the world.
Yeah,
I'm
And-
looking at this
He
picture
does
like,
it.
Yeah, and it goes well with his broadcast voice.
His,
Well,
his
it
voice,
has to.
his announcements are out of this world, man.
Oh well, it's just the mic. Actually, that's what I'm testing today.
Yeah.
You sound a little bit like you're overdriving it just a little bit. But
I probably am.
Yeah, just a little
Yep.
bit static.
I'll touch it up.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's
well, I
quite.
figured since you said you were testing, I thought I'd point out that in my ear it sounds like you're overdriving it.
I'm glad you entered, man. Welcome to the Flemish panel experience.
Well, thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it.
You're always welcome. I love it. So yeah, Darth, while you're here, explain what have you been playing?
Well, I've been messing around with Lupa.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were shooting at each other for a while, and then
Just for a bit.
I got tired of it.
He
Oh.
did.
sounds like an evil villain. He's like mind control.
Well, that's
Like,
what the
"Family,
picture.
stop drinking. Okay.
It's only if you give me a chance to control your mind, and then I will.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Be
One thing
afraid.
is-
Be very
The
afraid.
only thing is missing is a magnificent beard.
Oh no, that put me right off.
I got a lovely gray goatee. Sorry.
Oh, the goatee bit, that's all right. I could avoid it, but not a full beard. Like
Oh,
famishes
see?
would make me sick.
What-
It's not one thing or the
Come
other.
on. What is wrong with a beautiful bird? Look at that. Look at this.
Yeah,
I
look at
don't
that.
like all your food in it and spit and dirt and no, yuck.
That's where you stash stuff for later. What are you talking about? The
I
best
know. I was gonna say that. It gets hungry later at night.
I think I've got a full slice of pizza in this bad boy
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yes, Flamish got it. Yeah.
Flamish is gonna grow his out so he can like stick some candy to it. So if he wakes up in the middle of the night,
Yeah,
wants
it's
a little
like,
bit of
oh!
candy.
No.
Yucky.
Lemon.
The joys of being men. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Lemon.
Yes.
What have you been playing?
Sackboy. I've been really putting some time in the Sackboy Adventures on the PS5. That's what I've been playing. Of course, I'm always out there killing people with Call of Duty.
Oh.
It's a double XP weekend, but
Is that not
What
every
else?
That's what I've been doing a lot
Oh.
of. That's what no, just this weekend.
I also played that $60 indie game that I didn't want to pay for on my Switch because it's in Game Pass. Octopath Traveler. Pretty good. I mean, it's not worth $60 though, but I've been playing a lot of that. And I started my Super Lucky Tales again. I want to beat it.
Yeah, I'm also playing through that, so very fun game. Very
Well, the fan-
smooth. Very
Oh
smooth.
yeah, fans of Octopath are really the ones that like old school Final Fantasy 2D
Right.
games. Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
JRPGs. That's
Oh yeah,
exactly
the
what
old
it is.
old school. Yeah.
It still ain't worth $60.
Yeah.
My
I've
Switch is
added
not going to get no
100.
parts of that game.
What was that, Lupa?
I've had it added since I've been away 100 to my backlog. I am so behind now. I haven't even played the medium. I haven't played Nightmares. I
Lupa,
haven't played.
you need to play more of Phoenix Rising. The DLCs
I
have
know.
come out.
Jeez.
I know. I haven't finished Valhalla. I haven't finished Phoenix Rising. I haven't.
It's all this
I'm
game
supposed to
night
play and it takes
bullshit
two
that keeps
weeks, I go.
interrupting us. I agree.
No, it
Yeah.
won't hurt. It's
It's all
I
this
was in a-
multiplayer crap.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
know.
was in a coma. When I couldn't play.
Oh!
Excuses.
Wow.
Graphic God, we need a new box of shame with Paul because that was so nasty.
Polly, letting the
Paul?
dick side
I'm
come
sorry,
out.
I laughed about that.
I'll give you the one, Paul. Next time I'm coming for you big time.
Oh.
Multiplayer games.
Gunning for
Community
your
game
ass,
night,
buddy.
watch out.
So I'll just give this a highlight,
Oh, yeah.
guys. What happened to Lupa? If you want to know more about that, we're not going to talk about it on the show because she did on Stubbs' channel, on Stubbs Gaming, and on his channel over on YouTube here, you can find the whole story about it. So we're just not going to talk about it. So she doesn't have to repeat her over and over. I think that's a bad idea. So.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. So, Animated Evil.
Hello. Yes. This week's been a bit of a busy week. I've had not a lot of time for games at all. You guys have the people around this country need to stop decorating so I get some time off work. But I do have good news. Very good news. I am no longer stuck in the last generation.
Oh,
I picked myself up a Series S. I managed to get a Series S on Saturday. So yes, we are good. Yeah.
Hey.
And
Welcome to the team.
all it's done for 2 days is update, which is really good.
Fill up your hard drive. Yep. That's good.
Yeah, it's just another one. Yeah, but I have managed to play a couple of games on it. Was I on Dirt 5 yesterday? That's just crazy. Obviously, I've never really experienced 60 frames per second before, but wow. Yeah.
Did
So-
you not want to do 120 or don't you have the TV for
I do have the TV, but my TV does 120 at 1080, so I will try it in 120, but right now, 4K 60 all the way, baby.
Yep.
So yeah, so all I've done this week is multiplayer.
I can't do 4K 60, so I do 1028 60. So
Cool.
Okay.
What you got it on a monitor, Paul?
No, I just have it on TV that doesn't do. It's old enough that it doesn't do 4K 60.
Oh,
It's the only thing it doesn't do. All that in Dolby Vision, but I don't care about Dolby Vision. So.
you will.
I don't even know. I don't even know what Dolby Vision is. I don't know how.
Dolby Vision basically is a program that makes the screen, the visualization of what you're seeing, more to what the original creator intended to. Like there's a series called Lucifer, and there's a lot of reds in the series, and he makes the reds more reddisher, I would say.
I think he runs Dolby if I'm correct. Yeah.
Yeah, it runs in Dolby Vision. Yeah.
No, I mean Lucifer. I think he actually owns the.
Yeah.
Just get an OLED. It's fine. Perfect.
It makes
4K 120.
I'm totally lost here. I don't.
Yeah, that's
I can't afford
this.
food.
It's a broader color gamut.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
Then HDR10, yeah, it's a step above HDR10 is really what it comes down
I have
to. Not even in all cases. It's just like some movies and some programs.
It's like having Atmos or DTS or something. If you have something that has Dolby Vision capabilities, then it can open the gamut up and make it a little bit better looking. Suppose if you have a television that can do it too.
So it's not it's not like a major thing yet.
It's for rich people, bro.
Yeah, it's for rich.
Well,
those rich
Dolby
assholes.
Atmos, on the other hand, that's fire.
Assassin's over there going, get an OLED. I can't afford to eat fucking food, and she's telling me to get an OLED.
There's one game that supports Dolby Vision that I know of, and that is the Necromundium from 40K that came out a couple of months ago. Necromunda, I think.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what one he's talking about. I don't know how to pronounce it either.
40K.
Oh.
Dolby
That's what
Atmos
it
is
is.
really, really good.
Is it Warhammer? It's the Warhammer game?
Warhammer 40K, yeah. That's why I'm saying 40K, because that is always Warhammer.
Yeah.
Game.
Warhammer 40K.
Oh, it's Necromunda.
Necrophilia? No, Dominic, it's not necrophilia. Put it away.
Ew. I definitely don't want to see that. Definitely don't want to see that in Dolby Vision.
4K Dolby Vision. This is amazing. I want to gouge my eyes out.
Wow.
No.
Wow. Those reds are really red. Wow.
Thank you. Great, Paul.
But by the way, hi to everyone in chat. Graphic God, Noof Nukem, Dominic, my Belgian buddy / colleague, Punk Soul, Mama.
That Mama rocks. There you go.
Yeah. And Toolman 55 for the first time.
Yeah, what's good, chat? I see you out there, Nerf Pong. I see y'all, man. Graph. What's good, y'all?
Maggots in 4K.
Dolby Atmos is
Wow.
good, as long as you haven't got surround sound. If you've got surround sound, it doesn't make a difference. But if you've got like just a headset, it's definitely a difference.
Yeah.
If you thought maggots in real life were amazing, wait for them in 4K.
Yeah.
Dolby Vision.
Especially the ones in grounded, they make a horrible noise.
Wait, they make a noise?
Yeah, they
It's
do.
excellent in protein shakes. I love them.
Well,
I found when I turned on Atmos, it actually does affect how my TV reacts too. So it actually does adjust it a little bit there as well. You just may not notice it as much.
Okay. So I'll say what I've been playing because I've been playing a lot of different games, of course, more God of War. I've been doing Death Stranding. I wanted to play that game again. I could not. I was so bored. I was bored out of my mind. And what game is better than being bored? Walking. So why not the best walking simulator out there?
A walking simulator is the only way I do
Where
it.
you can actually stumble and be drunk in game if you don't keep your balance. It's like he's drunk all the time.
I thought
So
you were
how did it feel doing the DHL simulator?
DHL. I was going to say UPS. FedEx simulator.
They're always wearing yellow in there, so it has to be DHL. Can't be UPS because they're brown.
Hey, man, it's delivering packages. I don't give a damn. I gotta go deliver these packages. Woo!
But
Yeah,
I'm just playing that, and I'll probably stream that all the way through, just because I want
You're gonna
to.
put a lot of people to sleep.
I know it's super sleepy for me. Like when you
bedtime
want to go to
game.
sleep, watch me, and you will go to sleep
Oh,
like a real
man.
baby.
That's the first game I borrowed in the last 15 years. I don't borrow games. I borrowed that. That wasn't. My boy had it. I said, "Listen, let me borrow it." He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, I'm not buying it. You bought it. Might as well at least get you $65 worth." I got that game in my house after an hour and a half. I almost committed suicide. I was delirious. I said, "Yo, this is corny. Like all of this advertisement, all of that money spent,
It's
yo,
a
it was
Kojima game.
Oh my
It's a
god."
Kojima game. He does something special, but it's not about the walking itself. It's about the community sense that you're actually helping each other.
Are you out
all
here
the
trying
way
to sell that game
Are
to
you
people?
trying to sell that? Bullshit.
No, I'm not trying to
serious?
sell the game.
Rubbish.
I'm not
Maybe
trying to
you
sell
don't
it.
need to take a
No,
drink
not
this afternoon.
try to
I
get
actually
a sense
enjoyed my time.
of its
It's all
quality.
God.
So, Flamish, are you going to get the postal office simulator when it comes out? They showed it at
The what?
they had one that looked like a post office simulator. They were dropping off mail and driving a postal
Ooh.
truck.
Wow, man.
I love,
like-
I
Once
love
you get that
simulation
game,
games.
job games, Overcooked,
Yeah.
Train Simulator.
I love
Since you
Overcooked.
like those games, just Sim City, do something.
Don't
I
forget
need-
Lawnmower Simulator.
I'm
Oh
telling
my
this
god,
now-
I was gonna bring that up.
I'm telling this now.
I'm so excited.
I need someone to play Overcooked with me all the way through. I really want to do that. I really want to play that game,
Well,
finish that
I've
game.
got it, but nobody would
Too
play it with
stressful.
me.
Too stressful,
Napa,
dude.
you thought you
Too
would play
stressful.
me. Yay.
Too
I
stressful.
don't want to fail.
Let
gotta
me give you
play-
an experience I had with Overcooked.
What?
Last summer, I dated this girl. So she
Oh.
knew I'm a gamer. So she said, "Listen, I need your help with playing Overcooked with me and my son." So I'm like, "Hey, no problem. You know, your boy Lemon got you." You talking about two people yelling at you, giving you commands from every direction. Then I'm running around, I'm chopping, I'm taking plates off. I said, "Yo, wait a minute. What are y'all two doing?" You know what they was doing? Telling me what to do.
Well, you're the gamer. You can do this.
So listen, Overcooked, I'm tapped out. I'm done.
Yeah.
I uninstalled it immediately and erased her number. I'm good.
I tried to play that. Dominic in chat.
Gave you a
I
better
tried.
gamer score. What the hell you want?
Oh man.
It's so funny. Like I tried playing that with Dominic, and after two worlds, he was like, "Oh no, I played this anymore. No, delete."
You have
It's
to
really
be
a
so
challenging
in sync.
game.
It is.
Right,
You have to
you have
be
to-
so in
right.
sync, and you have
Yeah.
to be completely reliant on each other. And if you don't, forget
Well,
it.
Lupa, we'll
They was
see
yelling at
how
me like I was supposed to be a
how
pro.
far-
I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
play this stuff. They chop the onions, chop the pot's boiling over, the food burning. I was like,
Yeah,
it's stressful.
Bring the soup. Bring the soup.
You don't call it no,
it's
man.
really
I'm not playing
stressful.
that.
Also, this new cooking game is coming out soon. With the indie show
hell
that's
no.
going
Not.
on.
No, I'm not.
It's
No,
awesome.
Yeah, it's not. Damn it.
no, it didn't look awesome.
No, it
What are
didn't.
you
But-
talking about,
No.
Flamish?
The coolest cooking game I ever played, and I'm telling this straight up. Cook, serve, delicious is one of the best
Oh
cooking
Yeah,
games
my
that was cool.
gosh. Here we go. Cuckoo Land Man. We're in
That-
the 21st century.
Yeah,
What the hell?
I love those games. I love simulation
See,
games.
Overcooked might be a little bit outdated because it's a great game though. Don't get it, but they don't even have a microwave. So
This is it.
Oh, because
I don't know.
Real
oh,
chefs
because
don't
a real
need
a real
microwaves.
restaurant better not be using a microwave.
Real
Listen,
chefs
man,
don't
we-
need microwaves.
TV
You know
dinners,
what,
remember those?
I
Popping
think
it-
you need to stick to your
popping it up
bloody
in a microwave
candy.
and just
Wow.
walk away. TV dinners.
Stick to Candy Crush, why don't you?
Yeah, you need to
Facts.
stick to your
Facts.
bloody
Oh,
candy,
no,
Flamish.
Candy Crush, really? Oh, it's one of the most.
Oh, don't
Oh
you
my
start.
God. What do you
Wow.
mean you get bunked on the head, Noof Nukem? You have to explain that. Or even come in here and tell it myself because I'm not taking that.
Because you're stupid saying that these are good games. That's why.
I love cooking games.
Maybe
huh?
maybe he's still drunk. Maybe that's it. Maybe
No,
he's,
He must be on something. I don't know about drunk.
Well,
Flamish
I was just
tried to
hungry.
sell all
I could
of
just
us
be
Death
hungry, you know.
Stranding. His credibility is shot. That's it.
Like
you
Death
can't
Stranding.
say nothing about gaming no more. Just tell us what you play. Don't sell nobody else nothing after that Death Stranding Satan.
No,
No, sir.
no. And
Somebody-
Noob said it's what I said. See?
Oh man.
Noob's my man.
Well, look, yeah, you all by yourself. You're all by yourself with that.
I
Death
understand.
Stranding.
I'm special. Everybody's special. I have my
You're
own
very
special
special.
needs, and
Yeah,
one of
you
them
need
is playing
special needs.
cooking and simulation games.
You
I
need a
played
blood
Bus
carer.
Simulator. I played Euro Truck Simulator. I love those.
So
Definitely
you
have some
basically
special
you-
needs.
yeah, he's driving the short
So I
bus
drive a
for-
bus
yeah.
in real life, and I also play Bus Simulator.
You
Yeah,
ain't no good, Paul.
yeah. I'm
You're on
weird.
fire
I
today.
know.
You're a little vicious today, Paul. Paul's a little vicious today.
I'm like this every day, dude. Haven't you figured that out yet?
Oh, man.
Nice. Did you tell us what you're playing, Paul? I don't remember.
No.
What have you been playing, mate?
Well, like a little bit
Go.
of Dragon Age.
Oh, I saw you playing
Inquisition.
that. Yeah.
Basically a little bit of Halo, a little bit of Call of Duty this weekend because it's triple double weekend. Other than that, still been doing the Empire of Sin and a bunch of
That
other
game's
stuff.
awesome.
Yeah, I love that game.
So-
Yeah,
I was
I've been
Okay.
really
Yeah.
liking that.
Explain
Ah.
the simulation type game that's more strategy based.
Well,
I'm gonna
well,
show you right now. Look.
Oh. That's a
Rubik's
Oh, there
Cube.
you go.
That's strategy. A Rubik's Cube.
Yep.
That's not strategy. That's just
Yes, it
logical
is.
thinking. No, there's
It
actually a
is
secret
strategy.
to it to make it solve every
It can't
time.
be logical thinking. It took the planet by storm. We don't have that many logical people in the world.
But now it's logical.
Right. Yeah.
Sex toy constructor. That game is.
Yeah, I was
out of
seeing
date.
that too.
Strategy.
Oh, wonderful
I
strategy.
can't
game
be
there.
bothered.
That
I
again?
want to do the fighting myself, not watch everybody else do it.
On what?
Yeah.
On strategy games, you mean, Lupa?
Yeah.
I suppose so. Yeah. So yeah,
But about Empire of Sin, I was going to say, it on its face it looks pretty straightforward, but it's actually a really deep game. It really is. You
So-
really do it well.
Does it play more like a civilization type game?
No, it's more like X. You remember XCOM? Did you ever play any of the XCOM games?
Not like them.
It's an
Turn-based.
RTS.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
unfortunately it's Flamish. You're not going to like it. It's turn based.
That's what I don't
look
like.
At his, look at his face.
turn-based.
Look at him. He's like, no, it sounded so good.
Noof, that's
It's
called the
awesome.
Married Simulator, bro.
It is in Game Pass, so you can play it for free, right?
Yep.
For $15 a month. Okay, let's try it like that. With all the other 374 games in there.
Oh, you actually counted them all now?
No, people are saying it's 375 at the moment. I don't count them.
Yo,
but
it's
okay.
over. It's way over 100.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it just
it
keeps
is way
saying
over.
100 plus, but it's way. They just dropped 20 games in one day.
20
And then
Coming to
they
Game
dropped
Pass.
like 3 more games after that. Then they dropped
Right.
like 3 more games 2 days after that, and
The-
they've dropped another 2 games 3 days after that. And
Yep.
So yeah.
Did you see? Like, we really need some new co-op and multiplayer games, and there's a few that's dropped that are, or will drop also they look amazing actually. Can't wait for Exo Mecha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks pretty
that looks
cool.
alright. That looks really good.
Yeah, that
Okay,
looks awesome.
guys, I have to do a shout out because next week my Belgian buddies, Gaetan and Dominic, will be on the show. And together with Mama as well. So
They're
it's
bringing
gonna be
waffles.
Awesome.
God
It's
help
gonna be
Mama.
a packed panel for sure. It's gonna be special flavors. Let me tell you that. At the
Special
shout out.
flavors.
But yeah,
That just sounds weird, but okay, sure.
Yeah, look forward to it.
I told you he's hungry.
Yeah.
well, I got my food in front of me. I don't even want to eat while I'm on stream anymore. Last time I was eating on stream, I don't like it, so no. I'm waiting till after the stream to eat. So yeah, what do you guys actually think about the thing that was going on the indie showcase? Like, was there an interesting game in there that you liked?
I watched it. I did like it when they would show the game stuff, but yeah, the interviews and stuff, they just didn't interest me. I'm not saying it's a bad thing because some people are into that, but for me, it was too slow. There was way too much.
The games were awesome. The interviews were unnecessary. They should do all the games at the front and put the interviews at the end, and then people wouldn't have got bored, and it would have been fine. I watched with Indie Gamer the Future Show the day before, and that was perfect. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was brilliant. Yesterday, 6 out of 10.
Was the Future Show as well?
Not yesterday, day before, whenever. Yeah, the Future Show was on the day before the ID show.
Yeah.
Thursday. Even know
one was on Thursday, one was on Friday.
Yeah, something. Was there something interesting shown there?
Very good games. Absolutely. There's so many games that I want to play now. I think the indie games are coming into their own, and they are awesome.
Oh yeah, Xbox. They do turn out some wonderful stuff. I mean, I actually watch their Twitch channel every once in a while if I've got nothing else going on, and they do turn out some great stuff. But yeah, because some of the interviews seemed way longer than they needed to be, it was
like at first, Moonglow Bay looked awesome, and I thought, okay, little girl, and mum and dad are gone. She's got to survive. She goes out on the fishing boat. She fishes. She brings it back. She cooks it. Yeah, very good. And then they did a 45-minute interview with a person about it. How much fishing do you need to bloody see?
And it kept on rewinding the gameplay over and over.
No.
That was a horrible part about it. Like,
it was them two developers, and there's no discredit. It's good that they have a platform, to be able to speak, because I don't know who's been at E3, but at E3 they don't have no limelight. They're not on the floors like that, and it's usually a game pushed by a bigger company that they see the potential, like an Ascent. But that interview about the fish, that was it for me. I tapped out.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, I'm not watching.
It's like another fishing simulator. That's just what we needed. Yeah.
They talked about it so long, bro. I mean, listen. Paul, they talked about it so long.
I know.
And she was like, but we got many more fish, and you can keep fishing, and then you can do it again. And I was like,
then you because the fish will eat your feet and stuff like that, and it's like, what? Okay.
Brother Mike, original Next Level Gaming, says, do you not all want to play the lawnmower simulator then?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that one. I'm gonna try that one. I'm just gonna do for shits and giggles.
Of course you would, Flamish.
I've been waiting years for that game, man.
I'm actually stoked for simulators.
I mean, race my whole catalog. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know there's a simulation game on Steam called Rock Simulator, where actually just a rock and
stop it
standing there?
Exciting me.
Please, you're setting Darth off. Please don't.
Ooh.
Wow, Rock Simulator.
The best game ever.
Yeah, you try to go out here and
doing that right now.
developers, man. But sometimes I think they be on a Flamish moment. They just be drinking and developing because it's crazy what they be talking about, man.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, but there are some.
Turn on the lights in your garage the next time you make the next game. Please, just turn on the lights. See what you're doing.
Yes, Nuke, Rock Simulator,
Please.
the hardest game ever.
The hardest game ever.
There were some good games though. Demon Turf, Iron Corbo,
The Ascent.
Witch in the Woods, Ascent, 12 minutes.
That's the only thing I looked at it for. I just wanted to see if I was hoping for a date for the Ascent. I didn't care about no game in there.
Oh, yeah, because there's some score.
2021.
Exactly.
Actually,
I got a whole
But-
half a year left.
But the
Did
game
you-
is so
did any
much
of
better
you-
now.
Did
Yes.
any of you see Last Oasis? Have any of you played it on PC in the beta or the alpha?
No.
That's
Well,
going to
it
be an
looks good,
amazing
looks good.
multiplayer game.
Oh, it looks
It's
amazing.
It's like you start off in just your underpants in the desert, and then you have to.
How'd you do?
You start off in your underpants in desert In desert, Al.
Desert.
Oh, yeah, you're
It's
20.
in desert.
About being the desert and the underpants. Rust is finally coming to Xbox. Who knew?
Yeah. Well, this
Yeah.
last Oasis, you start in the desert and you build these ships that actually roll around on the sand eventually, and then you get you got to go and find the resources to live and get a fire and build cannons and build like those big ballista guns and everything, and it's really cool. I've seen it being streamed in the alpha on PC.
It's a sea ship game. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
looking.
it's like Sea of Thieves on the sand.
On the sand with ships that go across the sand.
The sand people.
Sorry guys, I had to laugh with Nuke Nukem. Nuke Nukem
Yeah,
is
he's
like
hilarious. I'm not answering him because I'll just wind him up even more. He's hilarious.
Oh, that's gross.
Rock Simulator,
That just-
hardest
yeah.
game ever.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but if
no,
Tom-
Nuke
what he
said
said was-
Down a hill,
Nuke is-
and the Rolling Stone simulator starts.
Already feel itchy, huh, Anuf? Yeah, I
There's
know.
even a game. It's not a game, but it's called Marble.
It's not a game?
Race or something on Steam. Wait, hold on, let
Yeah,
me-
I've played Marble Run.
Oh, yeah,
it's not
that's,
Marble Run. It's
The
the
same
one.
thing.
Yeah, but it's basically with your Twitch streamers, with your Twitch viewers that
Yeah.
you can play a marble game.
Oh,
Yeah,
fantastic.
I know a couple of streamers that do that every once in a while.
Marble games now.
it gets-
Rocks
it's-
and marbles.
It gets their viewers involved. That's why it's fun because
Yeah,
it gets
that's
the
cool.
viewers involved.
But they're not doing anything. It's just like you put in your name and then they just keep on rolling.
Yeah, then
Oh,
it's
cracking.
random. It's random.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I can't miss
I
that.
know.
I'll have to
And
get
if
right
there
on
is
there.
Move being
No.
out
I have
there in
better
the
stuff to
chat,
do.
you should come in the show, man. You should send me. I should send him the link. Jesus, you should come
From
in.
the show, I think the
I
game is-
wouldn't. You'll get the link right back
game-
where you didn't want it.
Yeah. from the show, the game that I want the most, I think, was the Art of Rally. It looks beautiful. It's like an ode to the RC cars. It's like a cross between
Yeah.
Rally and the RC cars. What
Right.
that really, the thing that really, what that really needs to do for me to be completely sold, is to have because it's like a single player sort of what it looks like, friends leaderboards to see how fast your friends did.
Yeah. that would be
Something
awesome.
similar to the Trials games. How the leaderboard worked on that. If that has that, I'm sold.
Yeah.
That is
You should
that
go
w-
to Indie. Indie actually plays a game. Played a game on PC already.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So he knows everything, and he told it's a really good game. You should definitely have that one in your list to buy. So
yeah.
There's one for
It
you,
certainly
Flamish. 16-bit Blaster Master 3.
Oh.
yeah. So about me and the showcase itself, like I watched the showcase in the beginning, then they start talking. I was like, this is boring. Let me go to a reaction channel. So that's why I end up at the original, like on.
Well, why didn't you come on-
channel?
Ultimate Xbox, we were doing it. We were covering it
Yeah,
on
I
the
was a little bit too late to jump in, I
VGHD
guess.
channel.
I was a little bit too late to jump in, and then after a little bit,
Yeah.
I was so bored. And I was like, I'll watch it later and just skip all the talking. And I
Yeah,
didn't
tho-
do it
tho-
yet.
Those shows prove why I usually just wait till all the video clips are on YouTube and I just go through
Facts.
it that way.
That's
I
a
did.
fact.
I did like how the two girls were just so excited after the wasn't that lawnmower simulator really neat? Yeah. Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, but they
I
didn't
know.
have a clue. Those hosts did not have a clue about games whatsoever. They were just there for tits and face.
I was actually thinking it was first a new farming simulator.
I was
that they were
disappointed.
bringing out.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I didn't commit
Everybody
to no podcast to watch that live or stream it on my channel.
Exactly.
It would have ended early. It'd have been like starting soon, game over.
I tell you what, Lemon,
See y'all next week.
we started and we ended up doing really weird things, stupid things on like trivia questions. And when they were talking, we were just doing trivia questions and talking about
Gotta do
sex
something,
toys.
'cause I
It
probably
was
would've
great.
felt- oh my god.
Nothing like a
might
good
have-
old bad dragon.
Oh
Oh
man.
my god.
I'm just happy I didn't make a commitment. My guys was like, Lemon, we should stream it. I said, nah, I don't have the confidence.
So next time we know there's an indie
Yeah.
show going on, we know we have to basically.
And it was 4 hours long.
Only idea.
okay?
4
Xbox.
hours?
Yeah.
The,
4 hours
uh,
long.
The
Oh,
future
God.
show was awesome,
E3 gonna give us like 15 minute
and
shows.
Indy
Watch.
covered that.
So
They'll show you all this good stuff and game over.
I do want to say,
Nah.
oh,
I
You
hope
better
not.
not.
I have a
better not.
question to Mike in the chat. Mike, did you were on the show for over 4 hours till after the show was done? Because I'm really interested to know. Like you just stayed up for 4 hours.
Yeah, it was. Oh man, yeah, it was 4 hours long.
I went back for highlights. I couldn't sit through it. I started watching it, and like I said, I watched those two girls. Like, isn't this great? Oh, don't you? I'm done.
Yeah.
Just show me the games. Enough of this.
Yeah, it wasn't great. No, make it go away. Yeah.
But it's good that they got a chance to talk about their stuff on a bigger.
No, well,
bigger scale.
usually they do this about for ID at Xbox. They do it like once or twice a year, I think.
Twice is too many times. But
Well,
but okay.
Well, hopefully they'll work on the format. Hopefully they'll work.
Well,
on
there's an
That's
there's an
what they
old
need to
format.
do.
Yeah, there's an old format they could use a template from. It was Attack of the Show. They could have somebody like that who's engaging, enjoyable, kind of funny, who screws
Right.
around and makes jokes on shit, and then we'll show a game and then talk about it and go, that was cool, and then do some dumb shit and then show another one. That would be fun. But
Right.
what they did is dumb.
Do you know what was funny as well?
And they had a lot of games. I mean, a lot of games.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have broken up in an hour. Then we're going to showcase next week and bring us back.
Well,
Not
shit,
4 hours
leading
in
up
a
to
row. I
E3.
just did
Oh, yeah.
the Snyder cut twice. Come
Just
on,
cut
man.
out the bloody interviews. That's all
Don't
they had
do
to
that
do.
again.
Cut out the interviews.
Yeah.
Stick 'em on the bloody end.
not all of them, but you know, some
Maybe
of-
they should do it like Gamescom, where you actually first showcase all the different games, like Lupa is saying, everything in the beginning, and then you have going from game to game, like that hour we have that developer, that hour we have that developer, that hour we have that developer, like they do it on Gamescom. Like that would be something awesome.
Well, this is what I'm saying. The future show, the day before, you need to all go check out Indy's. Indy covered it, the Indie Gamer.
Indy
Go
covered
check out his
Okay.
channel because it's
Good job.
really, really good. And it was really good. We all thoroughly enjoyed it. I think everybody gave it an 8 out of 10. And it was really, really, really good. We really enjoyed it. So if they'd have had that sort of format, it wouldn't have been a problem yesterday. 4 hours is way too long to keep people sat in front of a screen.
That's a fact. I don't even know how I watched
I
this
just
Snyder
wanted to
cut
go
back to back.
gaming, but I was stuck in a podcast or a show, whatever you want to call it.
If you
But,
leave,
yeah.
you just be like, my connection dropped. Something happened.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
then,
had
why-
technical
then why does
difficulties.
Xbox say you're online? Huh?
Yo, listen.
Why
listen.
did you? Why did you
It ain't
just
gonna be-
invite me to a party? What the hell?
Your name gonna be Detective Paul. That's what you appear offline. Got to pull a lemon real quick. I'm up here.
Yeah. The VGHD was covering it for the Ultimate Podcast because Mav was busy, so we were stuck in it. But we did have. You got to go back. Well, it was hilarious. We did have a laugh. It was really funny. Lady was in the chat, and there was me, Psycho, 3-bit, and there was somebody else. I can't
The weird thing was also
That
in
person.
the
remember.
beginning.
Caitlin.
In the beginning,
Oh.
there was also a thing like they went back to the after the interview to the two girls and they were, we'll be right back. And then there was a time with 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, who has an interlude in the middle of a live show? 2 or 3,
That
4
was so
times.
they could take a 3-minute potty break, man. You know, you gotta go. You gotta
That's
go.
weird. Just show up. another
Stay tuned for
game.
more.
Mhm.
But oh well. I guess that was okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but the actual indie games that they
Yeah,
showed
phenomenal.
in the future show and in the Idea Xbox, they were good. And I'm looking forward to quite a few of them. And a lot of them are coming to Game Pass, so I think we can all try them, which is only a good thing. It's all about gaming.
The thing is what I like at the moment, it's changed now, of course, but when you say indie games, you think, oh, here we go, tiny little game, going to be no good. But lately, the last
No.
couple of years, there's so many absolutely fantastic, even the ones that look old, retrospective, there's so much effort
I love
and
an
love
8-bit
put
and a
into them.
16-bit
Absolutely,
game.
yeah, what I'm saying is, but that's what they used to be like when you thought of indie games. You think, oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Not really.
long time
Now-
ago.
Now you look at it, you think, look at this. This is just you can see that the people are putting their heart and souls into these games, even
Yeah.
the retrospective ones and the ones that look really old. It's just look. It's amazing. It really does beg a belief sometimes when you look at them. I mean, look at Exo Mecha. You wouldn't believe if you saw. You wouldn't believe that's an indie title.
You'd think it's a AAA like the Ascent.
Absolutely, yeah. Just looking at it,
Look at Song of Iron. It's made by one man, and it's awesome.
I was going to mention that. Yeah,
there was a couple of others that are made by one or two people that are just awesome games. Like Loot River was hilarious, and that looked like it was going to be so good. You know, there's so many games that you can look at, like Techno Swords and the one with the crow. There's like he's a crow and he's got a pink sword on his back.
I can't remember the name of that one.
No, I can. I've got it written down, but I can't remember which one it is. Oh dear.
Oh, Stubbs pop. Hey, Stubbs.
Death's Door. Craftopia.
Yeah, I think it was.
All
Wasn't
good
that
games.
Death's Door? Death's Door was.
Yeah,
the
Death's
one.
Door. I
Death's
think it
Door,
is.
yeah. Thank
Death's
you.
Door.
Okay.
Yeah, looked.
All good games. No dead air. Come on, Flamish. It's your show. Get a move on.
Also,
He's
I have
eating,
to
he's
show
eating,
you
he's
something,
eating.
guys. So, I can't. There's still crap on the table. Oops.
What are you crapping on the table for? That's just
well.
gross.
Oh well. Hold on.
That's just
I'll do it then.
disgusting.
I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's go. So I got this desk now that I got since this weekend. Hold on. I'm showing you guys. It's a drawing desk that actually I can put it on an angle.
Okay, so it's a drafting desk type of thing.
Yeah. Down. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's something I want to show. But that's also a reason why I wasn't really gaming that much this week. This weekend wasn't online that much. I built that desk. It took me 2 hours. God damn it, 2 hours. Even with the plan and everything. And I didn't have enough of those screws. I need more screws.
Really?
You must have got it from IKEA. They either send too
No.
many or not enough. It's
It wasn't
never,
from
never
IKEA.
right.
It wasn't from IKEA. It's from another thing. But it was a better description than IKEA, but it was harder to build. It was weird. But yeah, if you, no joke. That desk is so good, and it looks like I'm back at school.
So
Okay,
what
not
are you using
like
that for? What are you using it for?
Diamond painting, man. Diamond painting. I haven't started yet, but.
No,
I did that 10 years ago, man.
Took you too long to build the desk. He's got right now for the.
That's
balls
a
for the
woman's
diamonds.
craft.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'm glad
Lupa.
you said it.
I bought my my Tyrael from Diablo 2 from Gerard Grum, and I'm gonna build a diamond painting of that from 80 to 100 centimeters. So it's gonna be big. It's gonna be
Wow.
cool.
Next year's gonna be
Bye,
bedazzling shit.
Praxis. See you later.
See you practice.
No, he'll be back, I guess.
You said diamond painting. He's gone. Nope, that's it. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
out.
out. Telling you, next year's gonna be
Well, it's the
bedazzling
most
shit.
random
He's gonna
stuff
be.
on my show. If you don't like it,
That's an old woman's crafting thing. I mean, why are you doing this, Flam?
I've never
because
even
I
heard
wanted
of
to
it.
do something
I've never
else
even
while
heard of it
I'm doing-
before. I've
And
never
it's
heard
the
of it.
most relaxing stuff I can do to not not think too much and just be like one more stone, one more stone, one more stone. it's
Wow.
it's relaxing. I love it. I did some cross stitching when I was younger. I even knitted when I was younger. A lot of those girly things do speak.
But this is a
to me.
gaming show.
No, it's a random.
It's a random show.
I
so-
know it is. That's why. Just let me wind him up, will you?
Well, that's what Lupa loves. Like every time she always mad at me for playing with her, like shooting her, but she's actually winding me up. And I'm starting to notice it now. You cannot fool me forever.
Well, you will go off on these random load of shit. Just talk about games. Let's go. That's all these people in this chat talk about games, play games. All they want to know about is games.
I think Flamish should try knitting.
He already has.
Knitting
Yeah.
on
That's
the
the
stream
sad
itself.
thing. That's the
Knitting,
sad
yeah,
thing.
knitting with a little knitting needles and wool. I think you'd be make yourself a nice scarf for the winter. It'd be lovely.
Nah, I prefer doing diamond painting. Maybe I can diamond paint while on the stream as well. Like just start doing that and put my webcam over there so I can do it.
Oh my god. Flamish.
Wow. Yeah, I suppose
It's
so.
an
Yeah.
idea. It's an idea. Let me know what you think in the
Help!
comments below, guys.
I think I'll follow Lemon's idea and just zip them in it. See ya. I got games to be playing.
Oh.
Yeah, I can be
Oh,
playing games while I'm on the podcast. You know, so
I tend not to. But I will be playing some Gears of War 5 later today, in the first time on my new Xbox. So I'm looking forward to that.
And who's gonna
Not
join
seen it
you?
yet.
Who's gonna join you?
I am playing with Dragon Wolf and Big Al Boomer. Because me and Big Al have never gone through Gears 5, so we're doing it together. Dragon Wolf is being kind enough to be the robot.
The robot is the best part about the game. But
Nah,
not if you're playing for the first time. If you're playing the first
Yeah.
time, you should play Caitlyn.
exactly. Well, yeah. So, yeah.
Or Kate.
Started
or name. What name is? Maybe I said Caitlyn because she's in chat as well. Could be.
She is. Yeah, but Kate, yeah. We started a couple of weeks ago, so we're trying to, pick it up now and again when we can. But, yeah, a couple of hours here and there, we'll get through it. And then after that, we are doing all the Master Chief Collection together as well. We're going to play Halo in chronological order as well. the three of
ooh,
Yeah.
I want to help you because I'm doing that too, and if I can find people to do that with on stream, it'll be that much better. So yeah.
Yeah.
I can join. I'll have to join multiple games, especially multiplayer. But I do remember when I played Gears 5 with Crispy alone, he was the robot, he was playing so good, the game crashed multiple times because he was further than the game expected him to be. So we killed the enemies too fast, and the game just couldn't
Really?
continue itself. Yeah, really, like that happened multiple times. I don't know, like what the hell's going on? Like the enemies didn't spawn or didn't want to get a cutscene, or we had to reset the game multiple times over our playthrough. It's a little bit annoying, but I hope
Yeah,
it's better
if
when you're playing with
if he's jumping the gun, yeah, trying to do stuff that he knows gonna need to be done. Yeah, you can tweak the game that way.
Yeah, you can
Annoying.
mess it up a little bit. So I hope that's not really gonna happen with you, Anime Devil. Just keep us posted. I'm very interested to hear your thoughts about the game. So
I played with Crispy, and he's taught me some new tricks. Thank you very much.
like,
Not telling.
oh,
Were you playing on multiplayer?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I'm not a Gears multiplayer fan. I'm no good. I am absolutely terrible. I'm lucky enough to have been playing with Crispy as well. He's carried me a few times, I'll be honest.
Mm.
More than a few.
Mhm.
oh man,
Yeah, he's really good. He's really, really good.
That was a hell of a job. I've carried him a couple times. Whew.
Well, it's like being in there with 3-bit. You know, if you're on 3-bit's team, you can just stand there and they'll do all the work. You know, it's like
I end up shooting him in the back. I don't know why. Fucking 3-bit.
That's mostly what I do
Jeez.
as well. Just sniping and shooting in the back, from the back. I mean, not in the back.
You just hide Flamish and let everybody do the work, and then you pop out and kill them when they're nearly dead anyway.
Yeah, that's the
That's
most
your favourite
advantageous-
way of playing.
Yeah, I'm the sneaky bastard. I'm the sneaky bastard
Yeah.
in games. I love to be sneaky. Like games like Dishonored, I love to death. Like I need to go to Dishonored 1 again because of 60 frames patch for that. But that game is gonna be so good for me. I love like killing them in most impossible ways with grenades and everything, and special.
Feeds your dark soul.
That's-
I understand.
Yeah, that's now another one added to the list of replay.
Yeah,
Because
Dark-
that's 60.
if you were here last week, we were talking about Fallout 76, and me and Dominic and Gaetan were playing the game, and there's a literally cat sitting on a window sill, and Gaetan was really asking me not to shoot the cat because I really wanted
Don't
to
shoot
the
it.
cat. No,
It's just a
don't shoot the
kitty.
cat. No, I want to shoot everything. I want to murder everything. I want to kill everything. If it can be killed, I will kill it. Basically,
Right.
I
If you
hope
can shoot at it, it gets shot at. You know?
It can suck
when
my
I
soul. It needs to die.
when I finally will play Outer Worlds, I will kill every single person in that game. Every single person will die by my hand. Will they make the game harder? I guess, but we'll see.
Oh yeah. It won't let you break quests, but yeah, you can pretty much kill everybody. Yeah.
I know. I will try that.
Hey,
Clowns!
clowns!
Who's this fucking clown?
This is our Carlos.
Well, it's a
the
clown with
clown,
a
the
cigar in
clown.
his hand. He's got his
Oh,
name
I'm
tag.
sorry.
He's got. Is that a glass of whiskey? I don't know.
It's apple juice.
Apple juice. Okay.
Okay, my mic was muted, but yes, I think Jay gave my clown whiskey too. I tell you.
Yeah, he's definitely cool.
Well, he's not.
Yeah.
That's not an 21 minor character. I
The
guess.
clown boss.
El Capone.
Absolutely.
El Clown. El Capone. No.
Go.
Keep trying there, Flamish.
El Clampachi.
The clown Patchy? What?
El Clampachi.
The clown
no.
posse?
I think he's going with something like Al Capone, but trying to put clown in the middle of it, somewhere along those lines.
Oh, I thought he was
stuck with it,
speaking
too.
Flamish.
Yeah, I'm not
Was.
sure what he was
No.
speaking. I'm not sure.
You could have gone with Clown Capone, but you ruined it.
Yeah, I went to Hey, it worked. Hold on, I need to switch something around. Hold on.
I don't know if you know this, Flamish, but you have a Polaroid shirt on your camera, and I think it's in Japanese.
Yeah, I know it's Polaroid, and it has the Japanese logo. See, Japanese flag logo.
See,
You're
I
special.
knew I could recognize Japanese when I saw it.
But I don't know what the shirt is about. It's just a shirt with a Polaroid camera on there. Hey, it's something.
And
I
if you knew what it said, I don't know if you'd wear it.
maybe.
It probably says I like the cock or something. And you just, you know.
You might
Wow.
just say something like that.
Talking about that, there are multiple people who have tattoos that don't know what they're saying. That's amazing.
Yeah, I love people.
Like they
get
don't
the-
know what dragon means either.
Yeah.
Flamish, the schlong doctor.
Hey, Flemish.
Yes.
Now, when you get a chance, don't show the browser online if you look it up, okay? That's not a good idea.
Wow.
But
Oh.
I was on a show the other day, on Mav Show, and the term "bad dragon" came up. And it was like, look it up.
Oh
already
yeah,
has
I know
it.
those.
No,
I know
no.
those. Yeah,
It
yeah.
already
Okay, never
has
mind
that.
then. You already know.
Yeah, I already
Okay.
know. There's a guy on YouTube that actually reviews them and can actually
No, I
not
don't.
get banned.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't need to know.
That's the randomness about the nature of the show, Clarence.
You could rickroll, dragons to looking at that. Send them a link, say, "Hey, check this out," and not tell them what it is.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yo,
Me as bad as
Flamish,
you
But
want.
there is a guy on YouTube that actually reviews Bad Dragon stuff on YouTube, of all places. Yeah.
Yo, Flamish, try to sell clowns Death Stranding.
Clarence,
Oh.
do you want to play the best
Go for
awesome
it.
Kojima game you ever tried? It's a game where you can be drunk and still walk straight.
And you carry an awkward alien-looking baby with you.
It's not alien. It's a real baby.
It's
And-
human,
and-
man.
It has
And
the
your dead
buttons
mother.
and
And your
everything.
dead mother. And your dead mother as well.
And your dead
And you-
mother.
and
I
you-
want to know why they're dipping babies in piss.
Oh.
Why is that?
They said that was pee. The whole time they said he was carrying babies in pee.
No, that's special fluid, I guess.
Yeah.
bet.
B,
I never
yeah,
heard of-
yeah.
Yeah, P.
I never heard of
It's,
eating it.
yo, Paul, it's
But you
it's-
can't throw
sterile.
grenades with your shit inside.
It's
Oh
sterile.
man!
It was
A
like
Well,
world where a psychotic DHL delivery man
It was a yeah.
Well, it was
carrying a
nice.
dead
It was
baby
nice
in a
hanging
bag.
out with you guys. A great time and all. So
You don't want to buy that game, clowns? Come
Hold
on.
on, I'm coming with. I'm coming with.
Clown.
It sounds fabulous.
You gotta
Do
support
you know,
the
as a
PC
panel
game.
member, you have to stay for whatever reason possible.
I only have a digital console, so I can't stick that disc in there.
It's only on PlayStation.
Oh,
I know. Mine doesn't have a disc
And on
drive.
PC, you can download.
And he's really grateful for that.
Plus, we just have the game share on Steam, and you can play the game. Trust me.
and he's still pitching. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going, Flam.
Yeah.
Dig your
Golden
hole
showers.
deeper, man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Golden showers.
How are you liking it on Steam? Are you playing it on Steam?
Yeah, it's actually 60 frames. It's only 1080p on my screen. Of course, it looked, and it was 720p on the stream yesterday, so that was a flaw.
That's great. That is. It's just a
Haven't-
shame that the game
haven't-
doesn't give you any good vibes.
Haven't you got a PS5, Flemish?
Yeah, but the game is only 30 frames on PlayStation, so I bought it on
Yep.
PC.
So
So that,
game-
that
so
PS5 can't handle the power.
Ooh.
No,
wanted to-
it doesn't
he
have
wanted
an
to see
update
high
yet.
definition piss.
It
That's what he
doesn't
wanted
have
to
an
do.
update yet. I guess it will not get updated.
And Lemon just can't let go of that.
Nah, I can't.
No.
I mean, we all should be. We should have been picketing at the fences with that one.
You know, that makes me kind of sad though, Flamish, because I know that you went out and got a very nice television, a very nice LG OLED, blah blah blah, CP, C9, yeah. It could play these awesome games at 60 frames per second, and you had to go by Death Stranding on PC.
Yeah, because there was no update. I wanted to play in 60 frames. That's
Shots
Sony's
fired.
fault, not my fault. I'll play.
Yeah,
I'll
like-
play where I can get the.
He likes delivering
performance.
packages. That's what it's about. Come on, man.
Yeah, I really was interested. I was so bored. What better way to be bored than just walk? I mean, I cannot walk
It brings him
outside. I don't
joy
want
to
to walk
bring others
outside,
joy.
so I walk in game.
I hear in Death Stranding though you can take down people's ladders and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah,
Amazing,
I took
isn't
one
it?
ladder with me from someone that I picked up after I climbed up the mountain.
Yo,
See,
Eagle,
that's
this is
the way
this
you
is my
gotta-
fault. I brought it back up. This is my fault.
Oh.
I'm gonna take the blame. for this.
Fine, I have questions.
Lemon,
I have questions.
I do too.
Is that right? It's like a magical ladder that's really, really massive, and you can climb up mountains with it. Is it? It's like a
It's just
really.
tiny little extendable ladder that you can
Yeah,
cross little
extendable
chasms with.
ladders. Let's say
Yeah.
you can do 20 meters or something.
Yeah, maybe if you're lucky. If it doesn't tip you over
And
while
you
you're
can
walking.
also
that
have
is.
ropes, and the ropes have like the red, with red like, and it's actually a blood. So every ladder, that's how they say it's recognized by you only. So yeah, weird stuff. Game is very thought-provoking.
Yeah.
With babies
sounds-
with pigs inside and stuff. Yeah, like Lemon said.
Yeah, I could definitely tell the way Sony pulled that finance. No more for
Lemon,
you.
have you
What
had a chance to play Death Stranding yet? Did you enjoy its greatness?
Yeah, sure. I just told the panel that was the first game I borrowed in 15 years because I wasn't buying it. I borrowed it and gave it right back.
How many hours did you get in?
About an hour and a half.
Well,
As long as that.
so here's what I did. I went to Redbox the day of release, and I rented it. And I was like, man, I'm just gonna try this out because I'm afraid about buying it. Put it in. 15 minutes in, my character like took a pee. And after all these instructions, I was like, nope, sending this back. I don't need to play this.
Yeah, there's
It's
actually an
boring.
option you can pee in this game. You can actually pee in the world.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, there's a toilet and you go in there and
Yeah, it's
yeah.
called whatever that
No, no, no.
Well,
There's a urine meter. You have to look at
I
your urine
know.
meter from time to time to actually
Well,
pee.
and a
I
jiggle
I watched
mechanic I
somebody
heard too,
stream
right?
it for a whole 10 minutes and then I left.
They
So-
streamed.
With the new controller, do you actually pee into the controller?
Well, guys, I will say this.
Oh.
I will say this now. I will stream the entire game on my YouTube channel. So if you want to come and have some fun with me, maybe I'll get drunk again. Maybe.
Yeah. The
Well, I
controller's
would
moisture
just
sensors
what I
all over
class-
it. It's
Everybody
great,
get
it's great.
drunk, watch him
Everybody
stream,
get drunk.
and just pee on your monitors. No.
But I will stream this game the entire way till the end.
All alone. Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Brings back that whole
Like-
new meaning of streaming again.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I just want.
I'm gonna stream on my stream.
I'm going to stream right on my stream. Put up this little cup.
What are you
And then
doing?
I'm going to put this little cup over there and I get some hours from it.
My Death Stranding disc was very aerodynamic. I found that out.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it flies,
It flies
very-
well.
Nearly as good as a frisbee.
Wow.
Did it
Who wants to
break?
play frisbee? I've
So,
got something
Darth,
better.
Did it actually break as well?
No, it broke when I shot it with my shotgun. Yeah, that's how it works. You throw it and then
Yeah,
you
it's
shoot.
called clay pigeon shooting.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Traveling shooting.
Pick a stack of shit games, just start tossing them in the air. Boom, boom. We're good.
That would make
Yeah.
a great YouTube video or TikTok video. Did that go viral by chance?
That would have been brilliant.
Actually, I had an Atari Jaguar when it first came out. I bought it like the day it came out, and I had it for a couple of years, and then they dicked everybody that bought it, and I ended up taking a sledgehammer to it, and we videotaped breaking it,
Okay.
and then I lived in the Bay Area, so I lived right around the corner from where Atari's headquarters was, and I drove up in front of their headquarters in the front door and dropped it, and gave him the finger and drove off. I'm like, "Fuck you."
What game
Wow.
was that?
Best alien game ever
No,
made. Though.
that was a
That's the alien
system.
game
That was the
ever made.
Atari Jaguar. The whole system. I took all my games and
Oh,
bashed them into pieces and dumped them on their doorstep and said, "Fuck
Then why?
you," because
You
Because
must
they-
have been
you
really
bought
angry.
the system and they completely abandoned it 2 years after they made
Yeah,
it.
they did.
wow.
Yeah, I was
They
pissed.
sure did.
I was
The
pissed.
Jaguar was
So-
don't invest in the Jaguar.
Talking
It
talking
was
about
pretty bad.
something they're abandoning. I've been seeing the news lately, but do you know that Super Mario the All Stars edition is going away in 4 days, and you cannot
Well, they
buy
said-
it anymore?
Yeah,
They always
Yeah,
do that, dude. It'll be back.
Well, actually, when they announced it,
No.
they said it right when they
No.
announced it and showed
Yeah.
the game.
Exactly.
They said they were going to do
said
this.
it was finishing. It was for a short period, and it would
Yep.
be gone in March. So if you want it, get it now. And
Yep.
it's a pay me strategy, if you like.
It's
Basically,
Nintendo.
if you haven't got it, you'll never get it.
It's also I
Well, so
think
they
Or
say.
you
I
can
think
buy
there's
it from a
something
scalper.
else. I think
Unless-
there's
yeah.
something else on
Yeah,
the way.
scalpers are good clowns.
My opinion
What's your thought,
about
Flamish?
this, my opinion about this is maybe they're making another package and they're doing the next part of Mario, just bringing it up again.
No.
It's very easy to do what they did, right? It's just
Yeah.
like
No,
scaling the
no.
graphics.
Let's
They
fucking
didn't
cut
do-
and
they
paste. They
didn't
didn't do
do-
shit.
They didn't
They
do
didn't
anything.
do shit.
Yeah, they didn't do
They
shit.
just put
Nothing.
up a
Last
old
two-
They
game
converted
for
it to 1080p, and they were like,
Yeah.
what was it? Galaxy.
They
They
didn't do no
made
work.
Galaxy's
Yeah.
controls.
Galaxy
No,
is
I'm
just
gonna-
the same,
Yeah,
and Sunshine
was
mm,
1080p.
1080p,
Yeah, the first one
Yeah.
hasn't been changed at all. Nothing, right?
and Mario
the
Brothers
two-
now.
yeah.
Mario, what
What-
was it called? Mario
64.
64.
Mario
that's it.
64, yeah.
That-
Well, what's really
that's the one
frustrating.
That hadn't been
that
changed
has
at all.
nothing. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
didn't
I
do
know.
anything today.
So they
You know,
actually
There's-
didn't do
yeah.
anything. So don't you
But
think there
here's
will
my
be
question.
something? There's
What's
something
that?
going on over there. They're doing something.
No,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
with
they're
the
trying to make money.
I think with the
They're
They're
the
doing something else.
worst.
No,
Doing
surely
something
not.
else. They're doing
Yeah.
something else.
no.
No,
No.
because if they were, how about this then? Mario had his 35th birthday and they did All Stars for it, right? Well,
Yeah.
in February, it was Zelda's 35th
And they haven't done
birthday,
shit
and I
yet.
was expecting something for that.
Yeah.
Like three of the games off of the Wii or the 3DS. Like,
That's still
I
the thought.
really wanted Majora's Mask. I really
Oh.
wanted,
You're
say some
thinking of
names,
Twilight
Garth.
Princess?
Yeah,
Twilight Princess,
yeah, but
Skyward
Twilight
Sword.
Princess they'd already done for the
Well,
Wii
Skyward,
U
Skyward
HD.
Sword, they announced
Skyward Sword,
Yeah.
they're bringing that. They're bringing Skyward Sword.
That was
to
all they
Switch.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it. And it was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, Zelda's definitely better than bloody Mario. Why did we get an All Stars for Mario, but we didn't get anything? I mean, there's so many of the Zelda games on the DS.
Well, you're not
It's
wrong.
so
Breath of the Wild's
heartbreaking.
the #1 selling game that I think Nintendo's
Yeah,
ever made at this point.
exactly.
And, yeah.
So you'd think
and
they'd
why-
have celebrated her birthday.
They may have been waiting for E3, I think.
Yeah, well.
Well, also, here's the other thing. They could just be doing like Disney does.
But it
with
was
the Vault.
February, wasn't it, Darth?
Yeah, they
Hey,
are.
am I talking or not? I don't know.
You are.
Sorry.
You are, Paul.
So you mean
But
they're bringing it out on the first and saying, "Hey, it's gonna be in the vault now."
Well, yeah, they're bringing out, and then they say limited time, and they put it away for a while. In a couple of years, they'll bring it out again, and because what it does is, she's right, it forces a buyer's market. Oh, I got to get this
Yeah.
now while I can, so people jump on it thinking they're not going to be able to get it. But
Which then
watch,
feeds-
it'll
Yeah.
it'll
It
show up
feeds
again.
scalpers. It'll
Show up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Disney-
will. It will,
Disney
it
did-
will
Thank God,
scalpers
thank
in
God
a
we don't
couple
have to
of days.
depend
Yeah.
on the scalpers because you could buy the game digitally.
Yeah, and Disney
Wait a
did the
couple
same
of
shit
days.
with all their old videos, with all their old classic videos. They did the same shit.
Well, with the digital, they're dumping digital and the physical. They're basically blocking all of it.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like even if they didn't have it in the store, at least you have the option to get it
Right.
digitally.
Well, true. Yeah. While it's still available during the time period. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
the
true.
scalpers could, dudes around my way.
So
went and
what's
bought
gonna
them,
happen with all the copies
and they
that are
couldn't get
still
rid of
not
them.
sold?
You
Are
mean
they
the
gonna
extra
return
one I
them?
have upstairs? Oh no, it's going on eBay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fucking scalpers. What a
Yeah,
dick.
You know,
I
Flamish
I
is
think
trading
mine might
past
end up on
Brandon
eBay
for
as
it.
well.
Dude, what they're gonna do, like I just said, what they'll do is watch. It'll show up in some package deal or something down the line.
Switch
For-
Pro
for- yeah.
bundle.
No,
Yeah.
let's just say what
Yeah,
it
launch
is.
title.
It's not even.
Oh,
it's not
no,
even worth
just
it. They didn't do no work to it. It's not worth it.
Nintendo are the worst
horrible.
consumer-friendly company ever.
No,
Oh.
no, Sony. Sony's racing for that one.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, I would
Those-
say actually,
Sony's got that one locked down. Sony's.
don't
I would
think
say
so,
it's-
Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Nintendo
No,
never drop
absolutely.
their prices. They never do
Nope.
any sales.
No,
They never
Sony's
do.
worse.
Yeah.
They're closing
so-
down the
so-
PlayStation 3, Vita, and
No,
PSP
not
stores.
that. Not that. No, beyond that. Sony put DRM on our computers through their audio disc a few years back, and then they had a credit card breach that they didn't tell any of us about.
oh yeah, they
2
hid it
months
from everybody.
For
Yeah.
2 months,
Right.
Yep.
they hit it.
Yeah.
So what Paul is alluding to, Flamish, you may not know this, but when Sony had some CDs in the U.S. and people were ripping CDs, Sony actually illegally installed rootkits from the CDs into your computer, and
Yep.
most people didn't pick up on it, and they were rootkitting people's
Computers.
PCs,
Oh,
like
yeah.
remote administration,
Yep.
so they could kind of see what you're doing with the
Yeah,
CDs.
they could track your shit and see what you had.
That's
Yeah.
quite heavy.
I
no,
was
They
got
I was
sued for
meaning
it.
consumer in the
In the-
fact of how much the games cost, how much everything. I mean, look at the Switch console. It's so drab. It's so bad compared to Xbox and
But there's
Sony and-
there's still a market for it. The whole thing is there's still a
yeah,
market.
because
Well,
it's family friendly.
The Switch is the most selling console for a reason. I mean, I'm not gonna distest that, right?
No,
Whoa,
no, I'm not saying that.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
saying
let's back
because
up. What did
It's
you say,
family
Flemish?
friendly.
At the
They
It's-
went
moment,
it's
from
the-
the
the
it's
Switch
the-
is the best selling
Thus
console
far,
for
it's
a
the
reason.
highest selling console currently as far as numbers monthly. It sells more than most game systems. It's out in Japan. It outsells everything. It
Yeah,
outsells
right.
It's the
everything.
only
Right.
one available.
It's
Yo, listen,
2020.
Yeah,
thank
exactly.
you.
What
First
was
of
you
all,
gonna
it did
say,
not- it
Lemon?
didn't- It did not sell more than PlayStation 4.
Not
Let's stop that.
overall. Not overall. I'm saying
Nah.
year to date though. So
I mean,
far, it's sold
they
more
also-
than any other system.
They also came out after, right?
Yep.
The Xbox and everything was already selling, and the PlayStation's already selling. They made the majority of their numbers. So if the Switch come out later, they're supposed to get their numbers. That's number one. You can't compare when they came out. 2017, 28.
2017. 2017.
By
So-
the way, Lemon,
These other two consoles had a 4-year head start already. So of course it's like look what somebody had said on
Well, Nintendo actually brought the Wii U out before those two consoles, and that was the one that was competing against those two consoles until it died.
yeah,
And then the Switch is actually the follow-up. So Switch is actually the current console generation, believe it or not.
facts.
I
But
can
this is what
also
I'm telling
tell you, Lemon, that at the moment it's at 76 million .99
Okay.
since the end of January this year, and that's on 4 years because it's always
Yeah.
come out.
The
Because
difference is between
everybody's
that and
stuck at bloody home, and
And-
it's
and
the
look at this,
cheapest
and look at this,
console
look
to
at-
buy.
Look at
Well,
this.
it's
yes.
also travelable.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you. There's two
Nobody's
things they did
traveling.
right. There's two things. There's two things I'm gonna say. First of all, the Switch was all their handhelds are their biggest selling items. So now the Nintendo fans have
Except for the
a
Wii.
hybrid, right? So they're tapping into their mobile market on the go, gaming on the go, and at home. Most of the
Yeah.
people that love Switch takes it out their house.
Mm.
Number two, somebody said something to me on
It's
a
about a 50-50, but yeah.
right now. Somebody told me on a
Give me a
podcast
second.
that The Witcher in 2019 sold more than the Xbox and the PlayStation version on the Switch. So I said, yeah, they sold 700,000, whereas on Xbox they sold 10 million, and on PlayStation they sold like 14 million. They already made their numbers. So of course, the year of 2019, after you get the game when it's old and you sell 700,000, it makes it look like, oh my God, look what they did. But the two big major consoles already made their numbers. The same thing with the Switch.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. And
I
I'm
don't
not
think it
knocking
should
it. I have
go
a
by
Switch.
sales. Personally, I don't think it should go by sales. I have a Switch for the grandchildren, and that's what it's for. Same as I had a Wii. Apart from me playing Zelda, which is all that I care about, is Zelda. But apart from me playing Zelda, I had the DS is for my kids. I had the Wii and the Wii U for my kids and my grandkids. That's what it was there for family fun. And everybody's stuck at home now, so family fun comes into being, doesn't it? You got to find something to do.
But
I think
these numbers are elevated per year with the Switch because of the current situation of when they came out, which they are doing great as a company. No question.
There's a big problem with Nintendo here, and they're their own. They create their own problem. And it's the fact, how what you guys were talking about earlier with Super Mario All-Stars and you coming off the console and whatnot. This is the reason why Nintendo games are some of the most pirated stuff, and pirates target Nintendo directly just because of this ridiculous stuff they do. And then they try to resell you the same game over 3 different generations. Like, look at Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, right? And like, how many times are they going to shove that down our throats every generation? Be like, we added a new character.
Twice this
Just imagine they're coming out with the new Switch at the end of the year, like they're supposed to with the Switch Pro, and it's having a different cartridge.
If that happens, I'm done.
No, I don't think so.
No, it will not happen. It will not
do that.
Just imagine something like that happens, or some extra firmware stuff, like it can't rerun those old games anymore.
Well, what they're trying to do with it is they're trying to implement deep learning super sampling, DLSS. They're going to be implementing that, and that's going to be the way that they achieve 4K. So, and AMD's the one that's worked on that, and that's who's going to be building their chipset.
Not AMD, NVIDIA.
Oh, NVIDIA, that's right.
It's not
Sorry.
going to be 4K. It's not going to be. It's still going to be 720p on the.
No. You're thinking the screen when it docks, it'll go. They say it'll convert to 4K and run at DLSS in dock mode. Yeah, and that's the thought process. Yeah,
but we have to say what Nintendo is. Nintendo is the company that what we all went to high school and college for. They are the masters of supply and demand. They'll have 10 million consoles ready to shoot out and put out 2 million and be like, oh, we sold out.
I know they do that shit.
They do that every generation. It didn't work with the Wii. I mean, the Wii U, but because that's why GameStop no longer takes big orders of consoles anymore and digs deep because they got burned with the Wii U.
Okay,
they bought millions of them.
So one question: who got a Switch right now that wants the Switch Pro? But only who's got the Switch.
I have 2 Switches actually.
I have a Switch, but I will not purchase the Switch Pro.
Yeah,
it's barely any difference.
I neither have nor want one.
It's literally half a centimeter bigger screen.
It's an OLED screen, though. It's an OLED screen.
Yeah,
but no, it's not going to be.
OLED is only to save on battery.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's for. But I think I'm going to take that plunge because I'm a tech retard. So,
well, I played dock mode almost only.
Yeah, me too.
Austin John did a video about it. Go watch that, and then you'll see what I mean.
Yeah. If I traveled at all, I might consider something like the Switch. But since I don't travel, I'm just at home. I have no reason. Plus,
well, there's certain games I like on it. That's why it's like having a having a PlayStation or an Xbox. You like certain games.
Well, I know that. I understand that, but for me, it's not financially worth it. I'm not big into. I'm not big into Mario, and I'm not big into Zelda.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're not,
what am I going to do with it? The only other games it has is games that I can get on one of the 2 consoles, or either the PC or the console I do have.
You don't like jumping on mushrooms and turtles?
No, and I don't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna unfriend you because you're not a nice guy.
That's enough, man. Enough of you.
Now I like my Switch, man, but it's really for the Nintendo titles.
Well, Nintendo took a direction that I disagree with from the N64 on. They decided not to push the hardware. And really, the N64 was equivalent, if not more powerful in many ways than the PlayStation.
Well, I had the N64 and I had the I had the memory expansion card that went into it for
Yeah. Oh, so I did
Yeah.
too. Yeah. And so they after they spent all that time, then they went with the Wii and they went a completely different direction. And since then, they've kind of been on that mindset, like, oh, the sea change. We're gonna blue ocean concept of trying something completely different. And the problem in doing so, actually it went to the GameCube, and then they reused the GameCube's processor and made the Wii, which is it's GameCube with motion controls. And then from there, they made a slightly boosted version for the Wii U. And like I said, it just they were focused more on, like, I don't know, the gimmicks essentially.
Mhm.
And so the Switch is kind of gimmicky, but in another way, they canceled the DS. The 3DS is gone, so it's taken two places. So yeah.
Well, hold on, Doc, man. You're not a happy guy. I thought you were cool. But you trying to tell me you didn't like Labo?
No.
You didn't want to play with cardboard boxes in your controllers. Come on.
I love that.
You don't want to play with the
I'm waiting for Labo Pro to come out with a new Switch.
No.
Labo Pro. Come on.
Did you buy the
I think
Mario
they should-
Kart real
I
life
wanted those
edition?
cardboards was
I think they should have the Switch as it is
No, I did not.
handheld for kids to take out, but I think they should go into making a home console that stays at home. There you go.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's
I
what
did-
everybody wants, but they're not doing it.
Yeah, but they probably won't. They don't want to fight directly against the consoles, I don't think.
Nah,
I did
stuff.
buy
They
yeah, I
didn't
did buy
announce
the
it.
Legend of Zelda Seppuku kit, the Labo. That was wonderful.
Yeah.
I wanted to play with the little tanks.
That's when you stick a knife in your gut and empty out your innards.
Come on,
Ah,
man.
Seppuku. Ah.
Yes.
Uh,
Sorry. Went over your
I
head
have
there. I
a Switch to
apologize.
play Zelda. because I'm a
It's a
massive
different
Zelda
accent.
fan,
Don't worry.
but mainly it's for the kids and the grandkids and stuff. So
I
I
can
you
did
know,
understand
play. I did play.
which was
that.
a waste of money on my part because they haven't been around for a year and a half.
Yeah, I get it.
I did build a racetrack in my club and put it all over the floor, and I did test that out. Me and my
Oh,
boys.
that's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. That was awesome. But
That's
Labo,
crazy.
you
Yeah.
see how long that lasted.
Hey, Labo is still for sale. I
Yeah.
mean,
We're
this
practicing.
Sell me
Recycle
some
it.
cardboard and call me a sucker.
Labo VR.
Yo, remember that?
Hey, it is Labo VR. It is
Oh
there.
my god!
I could put my Switch in front of my eyes.
I said, "Oh my god!" They're just reaching. They just don't want to make no hardware investment. Because
Well,
remember, the Switch
they
is working
just-
on old hardware anyway.
They're
Oh no,
going
it was
after
it
the
was an
kids,
NVIDIA
man.
Shield.
Right? It's
Old-
an NVIDIA Shield
yeah.
portable,
Yep.
Lemon,
Yep.
think
and they
of the
put it in the
kids.
Switch.
Think of the
Think of the
No.
children. Think of the
Think of
children.
the children.
The Flamishes
Nah.
are going after.
People keep thinking that kids game more than the adults. Remember, we all was kids when these stuff came out. So who you
Oh,
you
yeah.
still playing? It's
Yeah.
not just the kids.
I'm not gonna stop playing until I get died. Till I die.
Till you get died?
Yo, listen.
What,
We
what
didn't
color
hear
are you
that
going
part.
for, Flamish?
Yeah,
What color?
that's what I was gonna ask. What I was gonna ask too.
no,
What-
sorry, wrong speech.
Chartreuse?
Yeah, I make a word sometimes, guys.
A nice shocking
Lavender.
pink, just like his face right now.
Well, I think more like this Fanta bottle, but yeah.
Yes.
I like how it auto blurred. You're
Yeah,
not allowed to show that
that's,
product
I
unless you call
cannot
it out.
do the product. Yeah, this is.
Closer to the screen. There it is.
There. It's quite sweetness actually to it. I love it. I love it. I miss this product so much. It's the last bottle I have, so.
I love Fanta too.
For those who didn't know what a what's name, a portable is this.
Is it the Shield?
Yep. That's the Shield.
Oh my
portable.
God.
So what does the
Yeah,
shield
that was the
do?
NVIDIA Shield. Well, plays
Well,
kind of sort of plays games.
Yeah,
Is it
plays
like a
games.
phone, basically?
No, it's a gaming console.
Mm-hmm.
Has
What
came out,
games do
yeah.
you play on it?
You can play
Was it-
PC games. You can stream GeForce Now
Steam?
on it. You could
Wasn't
do
it
Mad
Steam
Image-
or
No. GeForce Now.
oh GeForce Now? That's right.
GeForce
That's
Now.
right.
It folds up. See, Flamish?
Yeah.
And it has like an Xbox controller in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Built in.
They get- well, what he's saying, the processor that the Switch uses is
It's
derived
on
from
it.
that. That's
Yep.
where it derived from. And that came out a couple of years before the Switch.
So is that stronger than the Switch, or is that?
No. It uses the exact same processor.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
It's
point.
same
exactly the
processor.
same, actually.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah.
So I should have bought
But
that
it does
one
more.
instead of the Switch.
It does more. Oh, you can get it from eBay. They don't make them no more.
Yeah,
That's why I don't let mine go.
Oh,
It has,
And now
built-in
xCloud
stereo
is going
speakers
to
and a
compete with the
subwoofer.
Switch.
what was that, Assassin?
Said now xCloud is going to compete with the Switch and take away most of
Yep,
no,
that's
no,
exactly
I'm
what
not,
it's
I'm
there
not sure.
for.
No, I'm not sure for that because of
It's
the.
going to overtake the Switch. No doubt about it.
Man,
No.
turn
First of
this
all,
into
you're
the
getting
Nintendo
console
show. I'm
graphics
so
from your cell
sorry.
phone. All you gotta do
Lemon?
is add a clip to your controller. What's up?
Lemon, I also have portable
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
with Game Pass, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, with xCloud.
I got that same
It
thing.
comes with Game
I got
Pass,
the
baby.
clip.
Yeah,
I got
look,
the
and you
clip
got
here on my
console
couch.
style graphics.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Facts on the go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's all you need for portable.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
I'm
That's a fact.
sorry. Like I just hate streaming in general. Like
When I'm
that's
going into
without internet.
hospital,
So
I am
do I.
not
Why am I on
taking
here?
the bloody Switch. I'm taking my xCloud.
Yep.
No, I mean I just don't love the playing on the phone stuff.
But that's for you. But
It's just-
it's
for
just
general
a-
But you
purposes,
can also play it
See,
on a
I don't-
tablet.
I don't. Yeah,
I don't have a tablet.
While I was watching that showcase,
Not my problem.
I was streaming and playing
Yeah.
my console.
Yeah.
I put that picture up on Twitter.
Wait, hold on.
I'm watching this, and I'm playing xCloud. That's what I did.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Did you hit someone?
I hit the table. I hope my chair is all right.
Did you get out and check the chair?
My
Wow.
chair is all right. Yeah.
Why you rubbing the chair, dude?
Because he loves it
It's my
so
chair.
much.
It's my.
He
It's
rubbed
my.
it.
It's my secret. My
he likes.
I
secret. That chair does blur.
I have to add,
Hold on.
I have to add Flamish as well.
He likes whacking things in secret. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Secret lab.
Oh,
if you
come
don't-
on.
if-
yeah.
If you don't like
Oh, that's
streaming
nice.
on a mobile phone, that's fine because there's a beautiful thing called the Galaxy Tab A. It's 10.1 screen,
Exactly,
Works
that's
just
what I
as well.
use.
How much
Yeah.
did that cost?
about
It's about-
120
Couple
pounds, I think.
Well, I paid 90.
Send me a link. Send me a link. I want to check
tab
it out.
A,
Maybe
yeah.
I'll buy it in a month
Not expensive.
for my
you got
birthday.
one of
For my
these.
own
Now, this
birthday.
is
So. Yeah, guys.
Note-
As you know,
Note
I'm.
20 Plus, Ultra or something.
So in Belgium, we're in the second lockdown now. Everything is closed again.
Again?
But yeah, the numbers were rising, man. They were like.
It's like 12 people in your whole country. If y'all all stand 6
The
feet
11
apart,
million-
you can see each other.
The 11 million people in my country will not really like that what you're saying, but no. So what happened is like the government was saying over here like, hey, you cannot meet up again with over 10 people, and they're like, great, and all of a sudden, whoo, all those numbers rise again. So everything is closed again. Everything is on appointment again for the hairdressers and stuff. So there are some things open, but not everything anymore. And I was going on vacation normally in May, but that's still going through. Like that's still open because there are just houses that are by itself, basically, where you're sitting. So I still go on vacation in the beginning of May for my birthday.
Well, how's that affecting your job?
Not at all. Nothing.
Oh, because in New York,
No,
you know,
my
red zone. And,
So basically-
and job, so
in New York, when you're on the bus,
We-
right,
we
they
carry.
step on the front, right?
right.
Yeah. So with us, we have the front door. Normally, they have to step on the front, right?
Right. We're making go
We
to the
don't
back.
have that many people on the bus anyway. We don't have full buses like you know. Like you have 1 million customers on a daily basis or something.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
like 6 million.
6 million.
Yeah, it's pretty
okay.
high.
But we
Yes,
have basically
quite a few.
we basically in my city over here probably 1,000 or something. That's it for all the day, right? But basically behind us we have like our glass screen, and behind us there's a sheet of plastic, so no one
Right.
can come near us, and they have to step on the back, so they can't come near. So we can just keep driving.
Right. They did that to us too. I just wanted to know because I know y'all have a smaller population, but I was wondering how y'all was dealing with that as doing the same occupation.
Yeah, they started doing that last year in May when I just went on vacation. That's when they started doing that. Then they said no one can come on the front of the bus anymore. So we were very happy that happened.
In the
Welcome
UK,
to the Bubble Boy Society.
in the UK, In the UK, the COVID's just going to disappear July 24th or something. Just vanish. Did you not know?
It's only
All
because
these stupid people believe the government.
No, it's only because it's Uncle Boris's birthday and he wants to go out with a bash, and then
Well,
we'll be locked down again after that.
Dingbat is what he is now.
I do want to say there was a book that has been read, and there was actually someone that prophesied that there will be a disease coming, and the disease will disappear without any trace, just suddenly. So
That was
No,
I don't
Tom,
know.
I don't believe that crap.
That was Nostradamus. Yeah, and his predictions.
Yeah.
Sylvia Brown took her predictions from Nostradamus.
You listen to Mr.
Yeah,
Clown,
so she said that.
He knows
Sylvia Brown was a hack.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
She was way wrong more than she was ever right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Eventually,
true.
after you make so many guesses, one is going to be right.
Yeah, basically that's what it comes down to.
Throw enough shit on the wall.
I have a guess
on the wall. Some of it will stick.
Yeah, well, someone looked like Picasso all of a sudden. Look at that. It's amazing.
You know, Lemon is going to have a YouTube
All I have to
channel,
do
and
is
he's
shit my
going to have a
hand.
Dragon's Den show.
It was fun. It was fun. It was fun watching.
Right, Cloud, right? I predicted that.
I did. Yeah,
I know. Good
Yeah.
job.
Well
God.
done, Lemon.
You know how I knew? You know how I knew about it? PK was like a psychic, and he said, "Hey, I think Lemon's gonna have a show called Dragon's Den." I was like, "Really?" And then I heard the voice, and it said it's gonna happen.
Wow. And now look at
You should write a book. You'd be rich.
Yeah.
Did the voice sound like this?
Can you tell me the numbers for next week's lottery?
Sure.
2.
13, 25, 91, 87, and 55.
60.
You heard it,
Zero.
guys. Now everybody can get
Zero.
rich. Get
Zero.
over there. Buy lottery.
0.
0.
4.
Minus 0.
1.
It might be a 4. You can try it.
What fart?
Oh, I love watching her do the cold. I love watching her do the cold reach. I'm hearing from the name starts with S. Name start Cheryl, Sam, Susie, and then she'd wait for somebody to flinch and she'd go, Susie, right?
Oh my god! Oh my
Yeah.
god!
It's like you already know.
There are maybe some people.
You're
but
a
that's just
psychic,
manipulation. It's just manipulation of the mind. Like
Yeah. She was your
everybody
aunt, mother, sister, cousin. Oh, cousin! I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Good
It's your
times.
cousin. Was it your dad that walked round the fence?
Yeah.
Was it
Stepped on
your
the
dad
rake, yeah,
that
fell over
fell
the
on the
cliff and
fence
died?
and made a
Horrible.
hole in it so the foxes could come in? Yes, it was. I
Oh
know
my
it.
god!
Is Lemon? You're playing video games in the background. I got my eyes closed. You got video games in the background. Is it? You know, if I feel the energy. Could it
Dude,
be
you're excited.
Could it be Genesis? Could be Genesis? No, it's a Super
Oh my
NES.
god! Oh my god! Oh
Super
my god! Oh my
Nintendo.
god!
Do we got this? Is it Super Nintendo? Oh, I'm feeling the vibe.
It's a Super Genesis.
Clown is crazy.
Yes.
It's a Dreamcast. Dreamcast.
Made by who?
Activision.
I can't remember the game. What's that game? Proper Fantasy
Sunsoft.
Zones?
What you talking about, Flamish?
About the game in the background.
I don't know. It's switching between multiple games. I got like.
Yeah, there
700.
was a name, Fantasy Zones or something. Oh well.
Oh well. Moving on.
Oh well.
So Lemon, talking about Cyberpunk, the shirt. Do you love the
Oh,
game that
it's
much?
my
or-
E3 shirt, man.
Yeah,
Got my
I see.
game tag on the back. It's good quality. It's excellent quality. I never bought a T-shirt. This good quality. That in my Xbox. But, I got this last year at E3, man. Oh, year before last, 2019.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you went to it?
yeah, back to back, 18 and 19. Awesome.
That's
time.
awesome.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
they said that's enough.
They said that's it. We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They shut down the whole country just to stop them from going to E
To
E3.
stop E3.
My truck, ready to go out there, and my hotel room was booked,
Oh,
and it was like E3's over.
Yeah,
And
the
then airline didn't want to give me back my money
now it
because
makes all sense. Makes
they.
sense.
Oh, really?
It was like, your date is too close after COVID was announced. I'm like, if I booked it in November,
Oh wow.
it doesn't matter. You know, they're canceling flights. You trying to tell me they told me I had to wait till the end of April to see if they was going to push the dates up for people canceling stuff, and then of course everything starts getting canceled. So then they gave me my money back, but they wasn't going to give me my money back.
They got to get paid. You know how it goes.
They better get my money back.
Oh,
They did too. I was upset
That's
about
crap.
that. But the hotel,
Yeah.
you don't really pay till you get out there. Renting a truck, you don't pay till you get there. But the airline did not want to give up that money.
Ugh.
I was like, wow. They said,
Well, I bet it-
by this date. I'm like, that's all right, whatever. But they ended up giving it back.
Yeah, the thing is, you've got to remember, if they hold all those millions of people's money in the bank for 8 months,
Right.
they get interest on that stuff.
yeah. Well, I went to a couple E3s myself, but they were a little earlier.
Nice.
They were so it was 95 and 96.
Everyone, I'm going every
Wow.
year. But,
So you went back when it was truly just the Electronics Expo. It was,
Well, I went to the 95 was the inaugural E3, so it was the
Right.
very first one. So I went to the first one, and that was the day I went was the day the Saturn was released, actually.
wow.
So they released it when I showed up at the show. There was a big truck driving down the middle of the street saying Sega Saturn's released. I'm like, what? I got home and bought one, and then the next step was a mistake. Oh no, I love my Sega Saturn, but I still have it. And then next year they released the N64, and I got to watch the unveiling of the N64 D3. So that was awesome.
nice.
Hey, Dorf, show it or no proof. No, show.
Oh, I don't have a camera. If I had a camera, I'd show you. I just don't have a camera.
Wait,
right
did
now.
have a camera
Working on
last
that.
time? What you
Because
saying?
I was on my phone. I'm on the computer now. I got a special mic and everything. Can't you tell?
Well, it's a nice mic. That's what I can say.
I hope so, man. Spend enough on it.
It's really good, Matt. Really good.
That's really good. It's really great. Great quality.
Mm.
That's what you get on the Flamish experience. Randomness and great quality.
Great.
I'm gonna break some breaking news on
Randomness.
Flamish experience.
What's going on, Klaus? What?
I'm breaking news.
Breaking? Yeah.
It's probably like 2 days old now, maybe 3.
Okay. Okay.
But they pulled some
Broken news.
SpongeBob episodes. They
I
canceled
heard.
them.
Yeah.
What they pulled a SpongeBob episode for
What
what?
is that?
Oh,
What?
controversial, man. You trigger the wrong people there.
What did they trigger?
It's because in an episode, Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob and Patrick they raid a panties,
The what?
and it turns out to be panties. You know, like underwear,
A panty
and they
raid.
raid.
Oh, panty.
Yeah.
Ladies'
Yes,
underwear.
yes.
Ladies' undies.
Ooh, okay.
Unmentioned.
And they raid Mr. Krabs' grandma's underwear.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
So they
Yeah.
canceled the
Yeah.
episode. They said
Where's-
it wasn't kid appropriate.
The show has total innuendos all the way through it. Are you kidding me? And that's what gets it big.
Yeah, I know.
They raiding the panties to get rid of the bed bugs. They doing a good job. Good job. Welcome to the team.
Mm.
That show was crazy. Anyway,
That's
that show was
yeah. Speechless.
And IGN as a whole, like 17 paragraphs about it.
Of course they did.
17? Jesus.
Hmm
Well, IGN is just protect like they're still relevant. So
And then they said where you can still buy the episodes. So I bought it before they're all sold out because Target's already sold out.
Well, I don't want to say, Paul. Sorry, Clowns. I don't want to say, Paul. Like IGN is still relevant because they're the places where you see the games first.
they're not
Yeah, they
relevant.
pay for that.
Yeah,
And
they
they get
pay
paid
for it,
for
so
that.
they're still relevant. I mean, as long as they pay for it.
They're not.
They're
No.
they're the pay for play like kings. They're the ones in journalism that started that kind of nonsense. Unfortunately,
Yep.
and there's a couple of guys I used to watch on there. Matt Casamassina, he was one of their the Nintendo like editor for the Nintendo side, and I used to watch him all the time. And he left. And when he left, basically, I was wondering about it, and I kind of hit him up, and he didn't really say anything, but I got the gist that he wanted to just get the hell out of there.
Yeah, they were the ones that originally got busted for the pay to play.
Yeah.
for good ratings on crap games thing, and
Yeah.
that's why.
This isn't shovelware. Why would we support shovelware?
Yeah, I remember when that's the one I always bring up to people because a lot of people don't realize that. I'm like, no, that's
Yeah.
That's the
they
only
got
place-
they,
That's the
Yeah.
only site I ever seen where they had somebody. I think his name is Bobby Baboya, something like that. He was reviewing Madden, and he gave it a bad review. because he doesn't play Madden.
Right.
I said,
Then why is he
why would
reviewing?
they have him reviewing a game he don't play?
Yeah.
Well, and if you give him a bad review, that means that EA wasn't willing to pay them for advertising.
GameSpot is the same way.
GameSpot's just as bad.
They reviewed Gears 4. The dude gave it a 7.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at his reasons. So I end up messaging him and said, what you're saying doesn't make sense. And he was like, he tried to like come back at me and say, well, how would you know? I said, I played
Because I play Madden.
No, I was talking about this is Gears 4. This is Gears 4.
Oh, Gears 4, not Madden. Yeah, Gears 4. I play the game. Do you?
And then he was going at me. I said, look, it looks like you just putting up a bad review opposite everybody else's review to get people on your site, because y'all don't get paid by advertisement. Y'all get paid for attendance on your channel.
Yeah.
So that's what he did. And he was like, well, you have to do what you have to do, basically. That's what he said to me. And I was
Wow.
like, wow.
Yeah. No credibility now. Thank you very much.
Right. It's like if everybody said Death Stranding was terrible, and you have that one dude, no, it was awesome, and I'll tell you why.
That would
Then
be
everybody goes,
I did have a few guys that said it was awesome on YouTube, but
they
just
must-
because of the
Anyways.
community aspect.
Are they in Belgium?
No.
Yeah, no,
But it is a weird game.
Nothing
It's
like
so
Pac-Man snail
weird that it
crazy.
can actually work.
The game is horrible.
But it's not for everyone. That's what they're saying.
It's not for anybody.
It's not.
Obviously, the game flopped. And
Remember
money.
there was one game reviewer that reviewed Cuphead, and it showed him he couldn't get past the tutorial. He
Yeah,
was playing
okay,
it.
but
He
that
was
game,
stuck.
yeah.
No. The game's
No.
difficult. I get it, but he couldn't jump. He couldn't like do a basic function of the game that you learn from Mario.
Jump dash,
he-
yeah, I
Playing
could
with
do
his
jump dash, yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
but he
And
he
then there
like-
was actually
the video
another
showed him play
guy,
for 5 minutes in
No,
that
no.
one spot, and I'm like, oh my god.
Darth. It was even
Now,
funnier.
to be fair,
There was another
be
guy.
fair.
Hold on, Paul. There was another guy that actually had this 6-year-old play the game besides that gameplay, and he went further along than he did.
Oh yeah, of course.
I like the way that game looks. I wanted to be able to play that game, but because of the mechanics, I just can't do it. I would never even try to review that game based on that.
Well,
Not because,
yeah.
the game is bad. I wouldn't go,
Oh, no.
oh, this game is crap, because I can't. I'd go, this game is difficult. I
Oh, yeah.
can't do it. So I have nothing to say about it, except
Yeah,
it looks beautiful.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
and-
the stylization. I
Oh,
really
it's
do.
gorgeous. Oh yeah, the old animation style, and I
Yeah.
totally agree with you. But the problem I had was it was a reviewer who couldn't do it.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah, that
what
was
I'm
the
saying.
point, yeah.
If I was asked to review anything and I came back and said I can't do this,
Yeah, then find another reviewer, right?
yeah, because
People assume that these guys know how to play games.
Yeah.
if any of these companies were ever approach me to review a game and I played it for a
But
few
that's,
minutes and said I can't do it, I would let
Yeah.
them know that
Yeah.
you really don't want me, reviewing the gameplay.
But
Not
that's
because it's a bad game, but because it's
I
stuff
gotcha.
I can't do. Now, if you want to talk
Hey.
about that, that's a different topic.
It is,
Right.
it is
That's-
a problem because sometimes you have people that just are good at journalism but can play games, but they're still good at writing. So that's why they can do that. But it's weird.
But see, they shouldn't be doing that. That's like a
No,
guy,
no,
talking
they should
about.
be doing articles about grannies and cats in trees that get rescued and stuff.
Well, then you have a gamer that you hire and you interview him and have them basically interpret his experiences. That's
Right.
what you do.
That's smart, actually, Darth. You should.
Now, I
bring
will
that up
say
to
I
IGN.
I can't say what game it is, but I was asked to look at a game a few weeks ago, and I pointed out some things that I had difficulty with, and they're taking that into consideration.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
animated evil. Are you just actually road rash and not listening to the conversation?
I'm listening.
Get
I'm
out!
listening. I'm listening, and I'm listening. I'm listening intently. But me and Lemon saw Road Rash on his screen and just gone, "Oh, I love this
Yeah.
game."
Yo, I was looking at it. I was watching it too. Like, damn, that's a classic.
Yeah, man.
And Looper as well.
Well, I can't see Lupa's face.
Watching it on your screen, brother, with you. I was like, yeah, I am listening. Don't worry. It's just that Road Rash is such a. Oh, I love it.
It's heartfelt.
This is all just so riveting.
It takes me, but Road Rash takes me back to my childhood, man. It's
Right,
fucking
yeah.
just.
I'm
As soon
thinking
as,
about.
as soon as I saw that pop up, I was like,
It's like that game with the spaceship where you have the orbs on the side of the thing of the track where you can go past. Like the little spaceships on the track. It's also a Nintendo.
Wipeout. No?
No Wipeout. Wipeout is with spaceships on a track where you can go past. But no, it's a 16 or 8-bit game where you have like little spaceships. Graphic God probably knows what I'm talking about.
F-Zero?
That could be it, yeah. Hold on.
That is it. F-Zero.
F-Zero, that's a nice game. I really love it. Yeah, F-Zero it is. Yeah.
If he
Yes!
was here, he'd answer.
Yes, I got it. Trivia.
We should do a trivia someday. I will make that happen.
I'm still waiting for you to die yourself.
Next week he's gonna come back. Are you in? Did you die yourself?
Lemon wins.
Man.
I do have my spray
That was
cans
crazy.
here. I do have all my DVDs. Oh yeah, and I got my closet with all my stuff next to me. Blurred.
Yeah, I see it. Thursday.
Yeah, blurred. Well, let me get my. Lemon is gone again. As soon as I say something else, the gaming is gone. No, that's my closet with all my DVDs and my books from Dungeons and Dragons, and then I got my miniatures on the top. So, and the rest of my girl.
Is that where you hide when you're playing hide and seek? In the closet?
In your closet.
A player has left the battle.
No, you don't hide in there for hide and seek. You've got to. Come on, surely.
No. I do want to say, guys, it's been so fun, but we're almost at the 2-hour mark. You know what that means?
Already?
Yeah,
it's
so
flown
fun.
by tonight.
We
That's really flown by for me.
We can
tonight.
do this again next week, though. We're gonna have
Yes.
so much fun with my Belgian buddies, Gaetan and Dominique, and we'll also have Mama Rax on the show. So it's gonna be very fun.
Good
sure.
stuff.
Audience can always jump in. Lemon, you can always jump in. Dolph, you can always jump in. Lupe, you can always jump in. Welcome back, by the way.
We're just going to put the link up in general chat so everybody can jump in.
Yeah, share it out, everybody. And
I have to make that happen so one time. Like
Wait, he
don't-
didn't say clowns. He left me out.
Oh, that guy too. Yeah.
well,
Yeah, that
I
guy
didn't
too, of
expect
course.
you to be there, clowns. That's
Yeah,
why.
Clowns, I always expect you to be there. You should be here every week. What you doing with your life? You should be here every
More
week.
important things.
He's in the partnership program. Come on, we
me,
expect you all the
under
time.
my chair,
He's
you
doing
should be there
amazing things, amazing interviews and stuff.
Yeah, he's in the
He
middle
can
of
talk
You got
about
important
it.
things to do.
So Clowns, you can talk first, man. You were lost in the show, but you can talk first.
The
Where can
Godfather
people
of
find you, and
podcasts.
what amazing interviews are we gonna all cover again?
Well, you can find me when I'm not on the Flamish Experience, having fun with Flamish's Candy Bowl. You can find me on 4 Guys with Quarters at 4GWQ Podcast on Twitter and 4 Guys with Quarters on YouTube. We do have an interview coming up for Friday. It's going to be with Square Enix, and he gave me the winky face. So I don't know. I don't know what he's going to say on Friday. So I'm excited to listen. And then we're supposed to have Tara Platt on, and she does a lot of like voices in Sony games like God of War, Last of Us 2, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And thanks to I'm going to give a huge shout out. So Paris is a really nice guy. He runs the Marvel Cinematic Universe Facebook group. It's got like up 545k members, and it's an official Disney Marvel Cinematic Universe group. They listed under their movies now, like on their web pages. And he got in touch with somebody, and we're still talking back and forth. But if he decides, he's so far from what I understand, he wants to come on the show, right? But we got to work everything out. Me and Paris and I are talking. If he does come on, the guy that we would be interviewing is the guy that created Baby Groot in the movies.
Oh, nice.
And he works for Disney and Marvel Cinematic Universe at the studio. So it would be really cool.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
sweet.
Yeah, one of my
Nice.
longtime friends is one of Paris's partners for some of the stuff they do on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly.
Oh, maybe you can incentivize him there to be on 4GQ.
Oh, I don't know. I've never interacted with Paris personally, not directly anyway.
No, with his friends, like you know.
Yeah. Oh, Jay. Yeah, with Jay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay's cool. Jay's awesome.
Try it. So,
Blackmail works.
Yeah.
Darf, tell us.
I am here and nowhere.
Okay,
Oh,
he's
the same
gone, guys. Yeah, he will be back next week. No, Darf, what can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter. You
Twitter?
can find me. Pretty much that's about it. Unfortunately, I have a YouTube channel, but honestly, there's no real content there because I just don't do that. I did actually do a reaction video. It's on my YouTube channel of me watching the whole was it Nintendo Switch, of all things, the Nintendo Switch press conference in 2017 when they unveiled the whole thing. So that's me drunk being an idiot. It's enjoyable.
Well, next
The
time we
only,
can do something
the only
more
difference
approach.
there is you're drunk. You're
Yeah,
always
what?
an
No.
idiot.
Practice.
Oh, wow.
We should,
Wow.
we
Thank
should
you,
do
thank you.
something while we're both drunk, Darf.
Shots thrown.
Darf.
Evil
That's a
didn't say
dangerous
too much
combination,
today, but he
Flamish.
says things that count.
Dangerous combination for sure, but I would love it. I think many people would love it. Lemon is even asking me to do a show with 100 drunk. So everybody's
Oh, that's happening.
everybody is saying I should get drunk more. So
It's
is that
going on.
Everybody, clowns never said that.
Flamish, that's all.
I never said
Except
that.
me and clowns.
Peer pressure. Don't buckle to it, Flamish. Don't buckle to it. They'll ruin you, boys. They'll ruin you.
Rob. So
Well, guys, hold on, Flemish, you gotta tell the story about Retro Renegades. So he was encouraged, unfortunately, to drink on Retro Renegades, and I wasn't there to stop him because usually I try to lead him into good decisions, but I wasn't there to stop him. And he went to the bathroom live on air, and it's on Jay's channel.
I know, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Saw that episode.
Wow.
That's why he likes
didn't
Death
know
Stranding.
exactly. I thought that was
That's-
He went to the toilet for a dump when he was on his bus in a party chat with me and didn't mute his phone.
Wow. Wow, nice.
Oh no.
Oh.
I hope nobody
This
from your
podcast
job
are gonna continue
watches
for
your,
sure. I won't be
your content, man, because you definitely gonna get caught. He's always in the party chat on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon, it's okay.
Don't I know it?
He said
Let
it's
those
okay.
angers go, man.
I'm dead.
Mind you.
He's got connections now where he works. He's got connections. He's moving up.
Oh my god.
In
You
10
can find
years,
me at
I'll be the
108.
big boss.
You can find me at 108 Dragons TV, man. Monday through Fridays on my YouTube channel, or you can find me at my Dragons Den podcast that airs on Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But this week is a little bit special because it's this week. Y'all see what that is?
Oh, we're
That's
trying.
very
Oh, God's
cool.
calm.
Yeah, there we go.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Versus Kong.
Yes.
Movie that's coming out very
Oh,
soon.
no, it's Godzilla.
Can you stream
Straight
that
to
some way I
HBO
can
and
watch
theaters.
with you?
No.
Godzilla.
You trying to get me banned? Yo, wait,
No,
you
do it
wearing a
on
wire?
Discord. On Discord, no one can see it. I can be there.
You're live on air, Flemish.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. He's talking.
Listen,
I thought it was
you
HBO
know-
Max in
listen,
Belgium.
you know the small print that down here that says, "Listen, you will be fined $250,000 if you." No, I'm gonna be like, send that bill to Flamish.
I'll have to buy the DVD.
Hey, Lemon, just between you and I and nobody else, can you burn me a copy and send it to me?
Send it in the mail. They get it all the time.
Oh, I'll make multiple copies. You can take it outside and just put it on your block.
I'll set you in
The Flamish just tried to
50-50.
set me up.
Dragon,
That's all right.
I'll set you in 50-50.
I like it, Assassin. I'll go in with
I
that.
give you a
That'd
giant
be
ball of
great.
my candy lemon. I'll send it to
Nah,
you.
I'm good. I'm good.
Flemish was the guy.
You want to give me cavities and time? I'm good.
Yes. No, yes. He's a bad
Perfect friend to
influence
have.
on you,
Perfect.
Lemon. He's a bad influence on you, Lemon.
Oh man.
Flemish was the guy when I first met him. He says, "I don't believe in piracy at all. I don't feel good about it." And he's trying to ask you to stream it.
Yeah.
I just don't have HBO Max.
That's not
Belgium.
HBO Max. This is a Blu-ray.
It's a
No, he's-
Blu-ray, dude.
This is the original movie.
It's the original
Yeah.
one.
The original. Yes.
The superior
Godzilla
one.
Wait,
I'm gonna
versus
watch it
Kong
later
is
today
coming
so I
out
can get warmed up for this
something-
movie.
April,
Oh, okay, it's not
Yeah.
straight to
Ah.
HBO or theaters near you.
Yeah, okay, I need to go to theater. I will see if they have it. But everything is locked down again, and it's the Easter vacation in Belgium. That's 2 weeks of people just running around, children, and doing nothing than just standing there and taking the bus for no reason. At the moment.
And that's why you're in lockdown again.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So
Because people
Oh,
Lupa,
are getting
I
on your
thought you meant
damn
locked
bus.
up again. I wasn't
Lupa,
sure.
I want to say, I really want to thank you to come on tonight. Happy to have you back. I think we all are very happy
Oh,
to have
yeah.
you back. And I wanna ask you, where can people find you?
I don't know.
She's like,
It's my
Places.
pleasure to come on once in a blue moon.
Oh, you'll
and
be
thank
back
God the
more.
moon was blue.
Every
When the
week
moon
the
is
moon will be
blue, I'll
blue
pop
from
on.
now on. I will dye the
Um,
moon blue.
Oh yeah, is that right? Well, what happened to the? You buy this on Steam for £15, Lupa, and then we'll play it together, Lupa. You know this 40 game shit that you cost me £15 for about 6 months ago.
I mean,
Still haven't.
still haven't played it.
Finish stream it. It'll look really cool.
2 weeks, give it 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I forgot
you,
about that
Flamish.
thing entirely.
Wow.
I forgot
Wow.
about that entirely. So we're gonna play some tabletop
I got-
simulator in 2 weeks.
No,
guys.
no, because I got plenty else to do now. Thank you. Your time has passed. I will get a refund.
A refund you can only get till 2 weeks after you purchase it.
Ooh, oh man.
Oh.
I'll sell the fucker on eBay then.
You're not- That's not legal. What did you say on my speech? You can't say that. Nothing happened, guys. Nothing happened. No, look,
No,
I'm
it's-
very
I
sorry.
can't sell
will-
a digital code, you toss part. I can't sell it when I downloaded it, can I?
I will play that game with you for sure. In 2
Whatever.
weeks,
Oh.
I will buy.
I'm looking
I-
forward to playing It Takes Two with Psychonauts, but
Oh,
he's being a bit slow.
Hey.
Nice.
Anyway, you can find me on Twitter and Xbox at Assassin Nipper, and that's your damn lot. That's all I can cope with.
Wow.
Oh my god, I feel so jerky.
No,
right
and you can find me every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. UK time, because we're now gone back to normal, on the Xbox Ultimate podcast with my Ultimate family.
with your ultimate
Awesome.
family. I'm not in your ultimate family.
No, you ditched me. So, you employed
Shot to
Al
the curb.
and Paul and everybody else before me.
Whoa.
So
Paul's employed? What?
What?
you two
I
are
was
permanent podcast. He said you permanently on the show, Paul and
Yeah, but
Al.
I didn't realise it was an employment. No one's giving
Well, you
me any
should.
money.
It should be employment.
I
Only people
You didn't get
turn
that memo.
up for you two.
I know. It's like, the hell.
Yeah.
So do you mean you want to be always on the show, Lupa?
No, I
Instead
don't.
of-
Thank you very much. I'd rather be watching Green Pass Gaming like everybody else is. Flam.
Ooh.
Look in the chat. Look at your chat. There's nobody there. Go and look at Green Pass Gaming. There's 24 in there.
They've been
Wow.
way longer online, and like
Exactly.
I always
Why
say-
are you going against them? You're an idiot.
Go look at Flamish
Everybody
face.
goes on there, and you're losing all those people. Don't go against them. Get a time slot when nobody's
There's
on.
no other time slot I want to do.
Get on.
I
Oh,
tried.
You always make excuses.
Yeah. Okay. Animated.
Now he's going to bypass me because he don't like the truth. The truth
You
hurts.
can't handle the truth. No.
It's not about the truth.
It is. You had the time slot you had. We did better, and now you've gone to compete
The
with Green
time
Pass
slot we
Gaming.
had was worse for me. When I have to work on Monday in morning, right?
I do get it. I'm just saying.
I had to do it on Sunday.
Throw out
That's
the
a bit-
wheel and reel it on in.
Ah!
Every time he takes my little hook.
Okay, animated
Wow.
people. Where can people
Anyway,
find-
with
Oh my
that said, people, with that said, you Are you
I don't
done?
know. I just downloaded Wreckfest to play with her, but I don't know. She's vicious. I don't know.
Do not play Wreckfest with this lady. Do not.
Hey, K
She
Mega.
might be coming for my head.
Ask Dragon Wolf. He
Terrible.
reckons
Oh,
I'm
man.
lethal.
Right.
Lethal
Anyway,
injection.
with that said, you can find me every Sunday on the Flamish Experience, and if you decide to change the time, I'll still be here.
Nothing but love.
Nothing but love, yeah. So I'll be with Flamish on the Flamish Experience, even if you just change the time again. It's all good, brother. It's all good.
Now
Whatever
you're
works
gonna
for
eat
you.
a pound of candy behind that and drink some stout.
Find me on that's on a Sunday.
On a
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
No, listen. I said that's on a
Oh,
Sunday.
we're going to Wendy's, people.
Listen,
People, we're going to
listen.
Wednesdays.
You've had your turn. Shush.
Oh, he's telling me what to fucking do again.
Is this the most hostile show I
He's
ever
telling
had,
me-
by the way?
He's
Holy
telling me
damn.
what to fucking do again. He did that all night last night.
No, I didn't. Come
Yes,
on.
you did. Calm down, calm down.
Well, he said
Anyway.
that to me a lot too.
On a Tuesday, you'll
I
find me
know,
on
Paul,
Four
it's
Guys with
terrible,
Quarters.
isn't it?
God.
On a Wednesday, you will find me on Midweek Gaming. You can get me on Twitter at animated_evil. And that's me done.
I'm only doing this because there's nobody in the chat. You know this.
Wow, there's 7 people watching at
Ouch.
the moment, Lupa, so you
It's
should
not.
Well, five of
Yo,
them are
We're
us.
popular here.
5 of them are us. Okay,
So
just
there's
so
2
you
people
know.
watching K Mega.
Yeah.
Probably
left.
laughing his balls off.
Stubbs left and Kamiga came in. And Kamiga.
I should
Kamiga.
play with her in Call of Duty
Yeah.
because she's a killer. This is
Stubbs
crazy.
left and
Paul.
Kamiga. The only other people in the chat is
Yo.
me, Animated Evil, Duff.
Where can people find you? man?
Well, yeah.
Paul?
Disrespectful.
What?
Oh,
After
Paul.
Paul. After Paul.
Asking for your credentials, my friend.
Graphic said, "I'm
Oh,
here."
uh,
That's right, GG. Support to the
Yeah,
end.
graphics still here. No, he knows I'm joking with him. I'm messing about.
Yeah, I know she just she's just
did
taking
sound
me
in a
back
funny
from,
mood
from
earlier.
the game, I guess. I will play again with you, Lupa. Just saying.
Anyway, you can find me at
Joking.
Twitter at Cerebral Paul 1. You can find me at Twitch at Cerebral Paul. You can find me on YouTube, which I will be doing some videos really soon. So please jump over there and like my channel so you know when that goes up. It's Cerebral Paul. I took away the gaming differently because people couldn't spell or something. I don't know. Anyway, so
It's
She's
just
trying to get
confusing.
people to
I mean,
subscribe
Now-
with
now-
an insult.
now it's
Paul.
easy. Now it's easier to find, I hope. Okay, and look for the same bright black and yellow stuff like you see in my background. Yeah, and there you should be able to find me there. And on Xbox, Cerebral Paul 921.
So Paul, one last question about your picture. How old are you in that picture?
And that picture was taken 3 years ago.
Really?
Yep. Yes.
No,
Yes.
just the hair. The hair color.
Oh, really?
The hair
Yo.
color.
So
Oh my
disrespectful.
God.
The venom is
I'm
real
honest.
today.
I'm just honest. I'm just telling that the hair difference, like the color, is more. Is,
Actually, it's not a whole lot different than it was. It's just the lighting and the,
Okay, yeah, you look a lot younger on that picture.
Wow,
Yo,
dude.
Listen to this
Flamish, you just gonna
Flamish
keep
guy.
talking. You just gonna keep
Flamish.
talking, right, Flamish? You just gonna make it worse.
Now you know why I don't use anything but a picture.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Nothing but compliments in this room.
So people
You know,
can
Flamish, a couple of years ago, hold on. Flamish, we gotta tell everybody what you once said on this show that was so epic.
Yes.
I don't
That'd
know.
be
I
really
don't
good.
So
remember.
we were talking on our Flamish experience, we were talking about the American diet, like how we have like lots of fast food and all these hormones in
Yeah.
American food. And Flamish said, "Oh, that's why everybody in America is obese."
Yeah, he did.
Oh, disrespectful.
Yeah, really. It
said
was like,
that.
I can't believe he said it.
And no,
Yep.
I'm gonna say his line. You know, people in my country won't like that too much.
Good one, Dragon. Nailed it.
Oh, big guy. Jesus.
We love you though, Flamish.
Oh yeah,
Right,
you're
Flemish
the
said
Belgian
Americans are a
sensation.
bunch of fat asses.
I don't know. He just,
Burning me so hard today.
I don't know. He
It's like-
just, He
It's
basically
like-
just
it's
called
like
me old
Dragon
and
Ball
fat,
Z.
so I'm not sure about that.
Yo,
But he loves
yo,
you, so that's what matters.
Yo, Paul,
Yeah,
don't
as
take
long
that.
as
Don't
he
take
says
that.
he
Don't
loves
take that,
you.
Paul. Don't take that.
Hey,
Who the
guys.
hell is ringing my
Oh.
door? Ain't nobody supposed to be coming to my house.
How dare they, Dragon?
Flamish
So-
people.
What I
Okay,
want to say,
Flamish.
guys, you can
Flamish
find me
at the
over
door.
here. Every Sunday with the Flamish Experience, of course. You can find me over at Clowns' channel for Guys with Quarters, for Guys with Quarters Radio. Fuck you.
While he's trying to figure out what he's saying, by the way, you can find me on Wednesdays with the animated one here on the Stubbs cast, the midweek gaming. So
Yep.
So I want to say 4GQ Radio. You can find me
4GQ TV radio.
4GQ TV Radio. Sorry, class. Yeah, that's during the week with some interviews and stuff, and then of course sometimes on Retro Renegades as well. Don't forget, I'm also part of the Gamers United Guild, where we have some awesome shows, like you always see before we go live. You have the intro, where we have all those different shows. So watch those guys as well. Check them out. They're also awesome. So yeah, and like I always say at the end of the show, stay positive and be happy. I'll see you guys next time.
I like the way he had to think about what he always says.
Yeah.
Like I always say at the end of the show,
I'm trying
gee,
to say it
God.
fluently, like Boom has his thing. where
Bye,
he always
guys.
says-
Catch you all gaming.
Yeah.
You know what I like to say at the end of the show? America invented the French fry.
Yeah.
They did.
Well, thank you.
Bye,
And the
guys.
Brits invented waffles.
Flamish, are you gonna
And
say it?
candy.
Because you have a bet with Zemi that you have to say it.